It's me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I'm late as shit, dude. What are you guys doing? What's going on? Help me, help me, help me, what's going on? I'm sorry I was late. Hi, guys. I know I cost you deer corn, it wasn't my fault. Son of a bitch, Gary Paulson already. My tardiness is fruitful. I knew some of you No Faith Gang guys decided to get a little comeuppance. Or comeuppance means like you get, I mean you get your points. Waggle Dance B made banana bread and lost 69 deer corn. Shart. It's okay, had a good run. I saw you picking up some deer corn this weekend too, dude. How are you guys doing? Probably last to say this, but you were kind of a nostril dingus predicting the Pope's passing. Guys, I made a Pope video 5 days ago, then he fucking died. If I'd have known, I'm just pissed Vatican didn't call me. I could have done something. I'm pissed, is all. Why does Vatican never hits me up? Ever. Yeah, big oops. What's up, fucker? Hi, Big Bird. Hi, Mackie. Hi, 68K MacMan. Hi, Gary Paulson. Hi, Greg the Lobster. Hi, Alti. Hi, Gons Reaper. Gons Reaper, 200 bits. God bless. Thank you. Thank you, Gonch. How the fuck are you? How the fuck are you? Schlatt's prediction was crazier. Did he predict that he would just die? I just made a video about the Pope. He died on Easter. It's about as good as he gets. Yeah, and he was 88, dude. That was a hell of a run. Definitely also chillest Pope so far. I know the bar was a bit low, but this was the chillest one so far in my opinion. Espresso had a. Oh, Espresso had to do it 3 times. Hey there, guy. Getting up that hill, brother. Good to see ya. Thanks for 100 biddies, Espresso. Mackie says, so I got my blood tested today to see if I have the antibodies for mononucleosis because turns out my girlfriend has mononucleosis. Oh, God, is she okay? I know nothing about mono. What's going on? Are you guys good? My questions come from an ignorant but supportive place. I really know nothing about that. Hi, Z. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. I appreciate it. Sleepy and trying to stay awake, but we're more than a little leaf green deep. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, me, oh, my. Help me bake a chili pie. Thanks, Z. The Pope isn't your problem. Now it's God's. Yeah. On paper, probably. God damn it. Hi, Lunatic. What up, dude? Hey, Gons Reaper, dude. Thanks for 500 additional biddies, by the way, dude. Bethesda bits. Guys, listen. We got... Oh. I don't even need to fill you guys in. First of all, I was right. Like I said, I can take no credit. I listened to the other fucking sycophants that were like, hey, it's gonna come out pretty soon. Oblivion Remake is coming, brother, and we're gonna learn tomorrow when it's coming, dude. I'm curious. Hey, I will put up this poll myself. Just give me like 2 minutes, but I will put up this poll myself. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are on this. Anyway. She's alright, but she's exhausted all the time and has had a fever for a full week. Ah, fuck that. It's tough and it lasts like a month or more, but she's managing. So if you have the antibodies, is there some way that you could speed along the process? Is that how that works? Sorry if these are too personal questions, but that's fucking crazy. I hope she gets better soon. I'm sorry. Boom. Standard Mooch says, the doctor called to say my blood work had returned, but I hadn't realized it had gone anywhere. Apparently my cholesterol levels are, quote, philosophically inconsistent, and my platelets are, quote, forming a union? I thanked him, hung up, and offered a snack to the vial of blood, still whispering stock tips from the fridge. Yeah, I would maybe do a week of fresh air. Might be a good place to start. Oh, okay, I understand. If you have the antibodies, you can be around her without also getting mono. Oh, yeah, because that would suck to have to be alone during that period. Hey, here's hoping, Mackie. Keep us posted with whatever you're comfortable with, but I'm sorry, that's a tough one in the household, yeah. Spin Haley, hello, good to see you. Hope you had a lovely weekend. How was your weekend, by the way? Sorry, I'm coming in hot. I'm glad, though, the regulars know over here. I prefaced ya. Dude, this is good. This is hell week, man. This is hell week. That's part of even why I'm late today. We did so much shit today. The cool guys got, probably can say this, they got an Outback Steakhouse sponsorship, which fuck yeah, good for them and stuff. So we spent a couple hours shooting that. Got some free food, which is fun. And we're just still doing a lot of pre-production work for the bigger project that is shooting in Wednesday and Thursday this week. So, dude, going into this week, man, I am streaming 2 days. 2 days. I am not happy about that. Here's my hope, okay? How ironic would it be that probably the worst week of the year for me, that fucking Oblivion remake maybe drops, dude? How many blooming onions is the contract for? Infinity. Next question. I had my first blooming onion today. I was like, oh, that's good. If I eat 5 pieces of this, though, I'm going to go into cardiac arrest, so I better abstain. So, had some birthday chilies. I like that, great man. That's a big move. Happy to be here, Chicago Sublime. Happy to see you, dude. I mean, I love seeing you guys. I fucking love coming back on Mondays, dude. I'm just, this week's going to suck, dude. It's a lot of stuff. I mean, the stuff's going to be fun. It's just a lot of high-pressure stress stuff. And I'm being in a directing position with a multicam setup. It's not something that I found myself in for a while now. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay. I'm just stressed. I want to do a good job. So, Gus, what flavor's the hat? Oh, it's Captain Cherry. I do have infinite steak now. Also, Slim, thanks for 38 months, brother. Appreciate that. Slim Cognito. First sub of the day. Thank you, Slim. Thank you, Gons Reaper, for 700 biddies, though, bro. Thank you again, dude. Ganj says, I had to work on Easter, so that kind of stunk. But other than that, I'm hanging out. Okay, we stand a hanging outer, dude. We stand an outie. 800. Good to see you, Ganj. Thanks, everybody. Alti, hello. Backman, Krabby Lobster. Contortrix. Clown Baby, hello. Close one. Almost fucked it up. Toledo, hello. Hello, Gus. Hello, chat. Oh, lost my job today due to tariffs? Oh, fuck that, dude. I'm sorry. Keep us posted, Toledo. I tell you what, I say this, in 5 years of doing this, people share this message a lot. Do not give me any money during this period. Maybe forever. You're good forever, bro. Do not give me money. That's an order. I will actually be mad if you do something. You keep track of yourself. You are your priority right now. This is free to hang out for infinity for you, Toledo. Thank you very much for sharing. Yes, sir. Thank you for sharing. I hope that the job... I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't even know if you're searching right now. I'd be reeling a little bit if I were you. So I hope that you're doing well as much as you can given the circumstances. Thanks for sharing, dude. Dara Bimbo, Gus, I just did 2 hours of gardening. Now I'm zonked. Stardew Valley made it look so easy. Yeah, what? You should enable Game Shark for gardening. You'll get infinite taters, dude. Dara Bimbo, I wish I had a little garden going. Gus, if you consider playing Lego Star Wars, that was one of my favorites growing up. I'd love to see you play it. Actually, that was one of my favorites growing up, too. Me and my brother tag teamed it on PC. On the same keyboard. 2 players, same keyboard growing up. That was a hell of a slugfest. Yeah, it was fun. I liked it. Maybe we'll do it on stream. We started it like 4 years ago on stream for like a stream or two. Never finished, though. Gonch Reaper. Dude, what is with the bits from you, Gonch, today? Let me give Gus money, not you. Illegal for both of you. Banned, reported, blocked, arrested. Thanks, Gonch. I appreciate that. Fucking Illinois forever. If you strip off the subjugated terraria of Northern Ireland, Scotland, Ireland is bigger than England. I missed the geography lesson that went fully over my head. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Yeah, happy late Easter to everybody. Yeah, dude. Nope, sorry, dude. Don't give me a goddamn time, dude. That goes for anybody. Like, if you're watching my stream and stuff, dude, these are fucking hard times, bro. Like, we've had some people being really generous lately, and all I ask is, like, you make sure that you are okay at the end of the day. Like, if you're giving me a dime, make it either fun money or the free Prime sub that you get every month, okay? Dude, you just watch out for yourselves, okay? Especially now since I'm running hourly ads, that helps offset a bit, too. Like, I do not want anybody getting financially compromised from watching my goddamn Twitch stream, so. Tim! Y'all being too Illinoisian, chat? Listen. Not like this, Tim. Not like this. Hi, Tim. Eat shit, Indiana. Hey! You said it, not me. You did lose your sub streak? That's okay. It's just a fun streak, though. Doesn't have any bearing on your life. It's just good to hang out. That's got bearing. Hello, Lemon Pepper Lucas. Good to see you, dude. These are the pulls from last stream. I did not pull either of these two. I pulled that one. Here's some bits for the Oblivion remake Horse Armor DLC. It's going right to it, dude. I will put up the poll in a second here, but I was going to ask you. So let's just talk Oblivion really quick. It's right up front, dude. It is right up front. Bentendo, by the way, thanks. Oh my god, thanks for summing up. Nope, sorry, dude. Bro, still streaking. Bentendo, thank you, dude. Cheers. First cheers of the day. Hope you had a lovely weekend, Bentendo. Thanks for always being so generous. What'd you get up to, Ben? Beautiful. Espresso Rat says, everyone remember to go watch Gus's new short on YouTube so that you can like my comment. I need those numbers up. Also, guys, I'm really proud of the views lately. Like, just thank you again. I was saying that last week, dude. Especially on some shorts, man. I'm having some shorts where I'm doing 5 uploads a week. Some of them are hitting 300-400K. 5 little dinky shorts in a week? What the fuck, dude? What year is it, man? I feel blessed. Thank you very much for engaging on that. Yeah, LL Strad, I'm glad you can toss me on while you're doing some work, dude. Thank you very much. Brother, hell yeah, dude. Thank you again, Tendo. Good goofy short today. That was fun. I had access to a real-life chicken. I had to capitalize on it. Chicken jockey all day. Alti goes, yeah, honest to God, if they just have this out here like sup, it's Thursday. I hope you don't have shit to do. There it is. Gus, when's that shirt coming off? You don't need a shirt to survive. You honestly could survive out in the wilderness with nothing but a hatchet. I would know. I wrote the book, Hatchet. This is just, it's a hobby at this point. It's probably a career at this point, frankly, if I'm being honest with myself. Gary, may you come back to life one day. Rejoin us. Hello, Farmer Case. Good to see you, dude. Farmer's checking in at the end of the day, brother. Good to see you, Case, as always. Is going to just mess up all of my weekend plans. Don't do it. Don't mess them up. Great take on a current hot topic. There it is. Thanks for being a kind, wholesome, personable individual, Gus. I, for one, appreciate you thoroughly. I appreciate you too, Toledo. You sent me great gifts over the years. You've been a great presence. You've had good suggestions, dude. You're a real G, dude. Fucking love you, bro. Yeah, dude, I'm doing our best over here. It's a good group of folks. I thought you said hatchet, but I heard cat shit. A little different, but it's still similar. Oh no, Gus, can you not swear on stream? My Christian, Mormon, Protestant mom gets pissy when you say zing zang zongers licky dicky. It was a big day for Standard Mooch. This is a really big day for them, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh man, that's funny. Typing with a broken middle finger. Broken from overuse, I understand. I'm putting up this poll right now. If you guys haven't seen it, it's actually fucking officially confirmed. From Bethesda. I mean, bruh, like, look. Bethesda Oblivion. I don't know if it's going to be an Oblivion remaster or remake, but I'm sure that I am the last guy in this day that is telling you this shit. Looks like Bethesda. Don't say I consent as the website cookies. That is odd wording for this. It's like, just give me the fucking cookies, dumbass. Yes or no? Bethesda tweeted out today. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. EST on twitch.tv/Bethesda or YouTube. In fact, are there people watching the YouTube thing already? Oh my God, there's almost 6,000 people just waiting in here right now. All will be revealed. This is weird. So yeah, it's fucking real. Gus, quick open our mail. I'm going to bed in 2 minutes. Deal? Gus, I never really died. I was just pretending. A little prank on the boys. They were not happy. They proceeded to continue burying me. I am typing this from 6 feet down. Surprisingly good reception here. This is a scaling series of issues, if I may. Scaling. Tim, we got to open the package. Guys, we're getting back to Oblivion, but we got a real G going to the BED real soon, so we got to pop this mail open. You guys both ready, Tim? Excuse me. Espresso Red, thank you for 100 biddies. Sorry, Gus. I gotta go watch the Bethesda wait screen. But it's gonna just be on the same screen for like 12 more hours. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Wiggle Dance P says, hello. Y'all ready? Tim B. Let's go. We're talking more Oblivion after this. Cesar says, do you think Sky Oblivion or Oblivion Remaster will be better? Dude, against my better judgment, I'm going to say that the Oblivion remake will be better. I don't know, man. We'll see. Thank you for the biddies, Espresso Rat. I appreciate it. I said I gotta go watch it. Okay, go fucking check it out then. God damn it. Thank you both for the double tap, Espresso Rat and Espresso Rat. Thanks for 200 biddies, bro. All right, Tim. All right, B. It's time to open. I did censor the front, but just to be safe, I'm going to open from the back. And guys, we're yapping about Oblivion here. We're opening cards tonight. I think it'll be a little one-off. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, I bet the combat's more balanced in the remake too, Slam, honestly. Okay, guys, we have a wonderful package from Tim and Waggle Dance B. 2 individuals here that need no introduction. It's photographs Photographs have hit the building. Whoa. Look what we see right up front. I've never been one to half-ass shenanigans. I like it, dude. Oh, man, I can't tell what this is. If this is an Eastern Bluebird, yay, but I don't think that the Bluebird has that white thing there. We've got this up front. You're allowed to show on stream, but don't read the postcard publicly. Okay. I'm already... Dude, Tim, okay, I gotta read it last. This is already lovely. Is this, I assume because you posted photos, it's okay to show these photos, Tim? Is this all right for you? Just want one more clearance? Even seeing the first one, I know exactly what photo set this is from. I assume that's okay. Is that all right? But I'm just to be, I want to be extra safe with all that kind of stuff, so you can show. Okay, thank you. This is incredible. This is Tim and B's wedding photos. I mean, I think they probably already shared them in the specific Discord. I know that we saw them in the private mod cord, but I mean, come on, this is just lovely. In fact, let's see if we can even like front light a little bit more. Let's change the temperature of this to white. Sorry, it's not perfect lighting, but it's a little bit better. I mean, already, honestly, I think this was my favorite one from the set. This one and the one where you guys are like on the stairs itself. This is beautiful. Tim and B got married, I mean, goodness, how long ago? Was it 6 months? Was it a year at this point? Time's been flying over here. Beautiful. I'm gonna go piece by piece here. Look at this one! Oh, come on, man. That's cute as hell. Also, the spot that... Oh, it was in January. The place that you guys got married was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful old architecture. I know that there was some last-minute issues... And that B had to pivot from her original dress situation, too. I really think that both of you look incredibly dapper. I think you pulled off those last-minute pivots so well. This is another one of my favorites, dude. I really like this one. This is great. Ah! What the fuck? Is that Joe? What? What the fuck? Is that Joe? Wait, I need answers now. Sign out of your Gary Paulson account, bitch. I know that's you. Get the fuck. I was in sweet mode until you did that. Shut up. I gotta see it from the horse's mouth, dude. No, Gary. Quit hiding behind this public facade. No. Espressorette says, okay, now I'll admit this is more interesting than the Bethesda wait screen. Look at this photograph. How did... Hey, wait, this is the greatest collab of all time. How the fuck did you do this? What happened? How did you do this? If you're in the dark right now and you're like, what the fuck is going on? I've got one stack of the photo sets here. Fucking Joe... I mean, how many AKAs deep are we at this point? Formerly Joe Overmo, then Jow Overmo, now fucking Gary Paulson for some reason. Like, was this a year ago? Dude, I'm gonna be really honest, that is the last thing I expected to see in here too. Like a year ago, Joe went to go buy a car and made the... This is not a joke, by the way. This is so funny. Joe asked the car dealer guy if he would take a photo of him at the car dealership, and he made him take this photo. To ask them, the salesperson to do this is so unhinged. There's two different photo sets too. I just had the stack of this right here, Joe. Oh my god, so we got this. I think this was the first one we got, and then we got another stack where Joe is legitimately making this exact same fucking pose right out front of the dealership. That is so funny. How is this orchestrated? How, Tim? Did you like DM Joe? What the fuck? This is even more so than getting Mick and Ralphed. This is like the ultimate wool pulling over the eyes, dude. Mackie says there absolutely has to be a lesson in here about screening for butts. I don't know what lesson I'm supposed to derive from this, dude. This is fucking crazy, man. How dare you think this is Tim's idea? I don't know. His name was on the envelope first, B. I know that you're the creative mastermind in the household. It's no question. It's no question. Aldi said this is borderline upsetting, but also extremely funny. That is, I really, I'm kind of speechless. I did not expect this. This is the last thing I would have expected. That's very fucking funny. Oh my God, B, you even ordered it in the middle of the wedding photos. I'm midway through saying, gosh, despite the dress hang-ups and all of the logistical issues and stuff, looks like true love and there's Joe in Spanx. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Dare I even go to the next fucking photograph, bro? Oh man, that's great. Defeat for free, truly a gift to the sea. Fiona's right. Look at that. Great stance. Peak male performance. And of course, it's back to the wedding photos. Oh man, that's great. Oh man, Tim 100% was part of this execution. That is fucking so funny, Waggle Dance B. Oh my God. Oh, community, my cat pressed enter. Your cat is gotta get out of the editing room. That, dude, didn't expect that remotely. That's really funny. Thank you for, honestly, the photos are touching too. I'm gonna keep every photo here. I mean, it's part of a set. Is there gonna be more Joe? I'm scared. I saw leg for a second. I was like, Joe, B, different. This one is one of my favorites from you guys. This is what I was saying, the one on the steps right here. You just look so freaking classy, dude. I mean, really, you guys are a beautiful couple. These are gorgeous wedding photos, too. You son of a bitch. That's funny as hell. Okay, wait, we gotta see what else is in these. God damn it, dude! What the fuck? Wait, who took this photo? Who took this photo? A second Joe has hit the tower. Who took this shit? No shot did you make the car dealership guy come to your home to do this. Tripod. Oh man, this is the fun. This, guys, I've been doing this shit 10 years and I'm still getting floored by some of the memes here, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm tickled pink. This is a great bit. I am just cheesing. Nothing was expected remotely in this package. And on the end we have back to true love. Oh my God, dude. We've been cooking this bit since like November. Dude, that is fucking hilarious. Dude, you are such a good sport too, Joe. This is so funny. Why is this touching to me too? I'm not even joking. Like, why is this touching? The fact that we get people fucking around with this level of memery. That is so funny. I love it here, dude. I just goddamn love it here. This is so fun. Thank you, Gary Paulson and Tim and B. And, like, Tim, I will not read the I will not read the postcard on stream. You've got great handwriting, to both of you too. I'll have to read this off stream here too. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That is a giggle and a half right there, dude. That's great. Okay, I'm not showing this on screen. Mackie, are you trying to fuck with me? I'm not showing this on screen. I just saw that in the mod cord, Mackie shared a real thing. I'm not gonna show. Mackie shared a real message, but the body of the text was, "I had new clothes arrive today," and I saw that there was an image attached. And without even seeing the preview, I really assumed that Mackie was also going to send me a photo of Joe. I mean, the fit looks fucking great though, straight up, bro. But I literally thought, I was like, I got new clothes arrived today. I was like, I'm gonna see Joe digitally now. Coming in hot. That's funny, dude. Yeah, dude, Fiona's right. You guys, you both look beautiful. Tim and B, you're a lovely, gorgeous couple. Those are some great wedding photos. Thank you. Hey, can we get a cheers for Waggle Dance B and for Tim, please? I love this group of people. This makes me so happy. Cheers to you both. Missed opportunity. Cheers. That is funny as hell, man. I don't know why I'm so touched by that. I just like when people play around with me, you know? I like being goofy. Big salute to the power couple right there, dude. And big salute to Jow, dude. Let's fucking go. Jow, Joe, Overmo, Gary Paulson Jr. Tim and B, the president and first lady of the community. This is true. Holy shit. Just, wow. Guys, I think that's a top 5 stream prank. That's really funny. That's a top 5. That's great. Thank you both. I love that, man. That's so good. It sounds like a corny Facebook comment, but I legitimately needed that this week, dude. I really needed that this week. I'm having a great week. It's gonna be busy, so that's gonna be some real good fuel, guys. Thank you, B, and thank you, Tim, and thank you, Joe. That's great, man. Oh God. Nothing's gonna get better than that for the rest of the stream, just for context, in case you're watching at home. Write it off. Not happening. Check the stamp, too. D&D! Oh, wow. They have D&D stamps? No way. And a school bus. Very epic. That's pretty cool. I didn't do it. It's not Joe. I wish it was Joe. It's a big snake. My face hurts, man. My face hurts. Joe was such a good sport and sent many wonderful images above and beyond. Yeah, you can leave now. We peaked. Guys, thanks for coming the fuck out of here. That's really good. I like that a whole bunch. Oh, man. Okay. That would kind of factory reset my brain. Well, Tim, however long you're staying, B, however long you're staying, thank you. I'm glad we got that in before you went to bed. That is great, dude. We are all winners in this chat. Indeed, Bucket Brother. Thank you for being here. All right, we're here. Elcuz and everyone that was just joining in, B and Tim sent me their wedding photos, printed out, as well as a nice, lovely postcard. And halfway through them, they inserted 2 random photographs of Joe Overmo doing the same signature pose as his lovely shirtless car dealership pose. And that was the opposite of what anyone could roughly even remotely expect. That's so, so funny, dude. Getting married, LMAO nerd. Okay, I'm putting up a prediction right now. Fuck you guys. Oh. Hold on. This is just a poll. Oh, wait, sorry. I almost put up a fucking prediction on accident. I'm just curious what your guys' opinion is here. I'm going to do a new poll really quick. And it's going to be called, When is Oblivion Dropping? Oh, man, that's great. I'm going to say tomorrow. Shadow drop. This week or later. Now, again, it's confirmed here today. We actually sent 2 pictures of Joe with our wedding photos inserted. Happy to taper the Joe. No one can handle that much sexy. Dude, you gotta do a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. That's great. Here, I'll make myself small again. Like I always do. Okay, make it nice and gold. There we go. Oh, my lord. Anyway. Bentendo, thank you for the biddies again. I can hardly think of I can hardly think of all the fine knitwear Tim Othie will make for Waggle Dance B over the wonderful life they get to live together. If you are jealous of B, you can buy your own hat at nothingbutknit.com, right? Nothingbutknit.com, or is it a .org? Tim makes handmade, lovely, beautiful hats and other pieces too, by the way. Tim, feel free to drop the link there if you'd like. That's no worries. Moonman Stan, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Moonman Stan. .org. It's nothingbutnits.org. You can put the link in there, Tim. That's totally fine. Oh my God, Moonman Stan. Like, that's so funny. That's so funny. Thank you, Moonman Stan, very, very much for the tumescent tenor, dude. Moonman Stan is subbing up Aardvark Ballpark, Feed to Lead, Don Chili, RJ Burger 34, Migley 2, Razdrox, Rockslide Jr., The Pusher 420, baby. Somebody's playing Schedule 1. I can feel it. Kiwi Matt Australia and Me Slot. That is great. Moonman Stan, I see you, dude. How was your weekend, Moonman? Cheers. Thank you very much, Moonman. That's so lovely. The big sub bomb. If you got subbed up by Moonman, please be sure to say thank you. Yeah, Tim and B did meet here. So you can find true love on the internet. It's real. Wankle Dance B is Tim's biggest fan. Use guys. If you get any sweeter, I'd call you frickin' candy, dude. That's funny. Happy anniversary. There we go. Yeah, it was an arranged marriage by Mackie. Mackie chose well on both fronts, dude. Schedule 1 May, unironically. Maybe my top game of 2025. Ooh, Toledo, big words. Moonman Stan says, hey, it was a great weekend, dudes. Hope everyone had a chill Easter. I think we did have a chill Easter. I went over to my friend Sean and Ben's house. We had a little get-together. We just watched some goofy stuff, sat out on the porch. It was good. The first pack of the night is going to have a Joe as well. Yes, no question. No question. Thank you again, Moonman. That's so lovely. B and I started dating 2 years ago today. No way! That worked out perfectly for the package then. Oh my God, happy anniversary to you both. Cheers again. That is crazy. Oh my God, yeah, that's lovely, dude. Cheers. Total brain reset on that one. Gus, I'm playing Red Dead. What snack should I get from the shop? Corn nuts. And a nice Arizona, dude. Happy anniversary. That is a full throttle way to start this. That's next level, man. You were watching A-Tray. Oh, man, you were watching A-Tray watch Subnautica at the time? That's awesome. That's really sweet. I did not know that detail, too. That makes it even cooler. Premiums. Yeah, go get some premium cigs from the shop. Excuse me. That's really funny. Oh my God, I'm still trying to catch up on this. Anyway, Sven just got back home. I'm gonna check in with him for 2 minutes. But like I said, beyond just opening cards and stuff tonight, there's a 8 p.m. PST, 11 p.m. EST live stream that Bethesda's doing tomorrow. They have just confirmed, officially, finally from the horse's mouth, what we knew for a while now. Oblivion Remake is real. I have a 3-answer poll in chat. It's not a prediction for channel points, but it's a poll, and I'm curious to see what you guys think on this one. I'm going to put it up for 3 minutes here. Do you think that they're going to... First of all, it's pretty heavily rumored that they might shadow drop it tomorrow. Shadow drop meaning, like, not only announce it, but be like, you can buy this now. You know? My brain thinks... Well, here, we'll talk about it after I get back here, but I'm going to put this 3 minutes on the clock here. Do you think they're going to shadow drop it tomorrow? Do you think they'll announce tomorrow, but put it out, like, later this week or this weekend? Or do you think that it's going to be later than that they're just going to announce this week, maybe do a thing of, like, in a couple weeks, in a month or something, too? So you let me know. The poll's up right now. I'm going to cut to a quick break. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. I'm just going to check in with Sven. Then we're going to open some goddamn cards this evening. Excuse me. Let's get cooking. All right, we're back. I showed Sven too. We got a kick out of that, man. Ugh. All right, the poll results here. It looks like most of you guys think, well, most by a little margin, think this tomorrow it's going to just shadow drop. I personally, selfishly, I don't want it to come out tomorrow because I told you I got the busy week. I've said that 10,000 fucking times, dude. It seems like the other, almost half of you guys that voted think later, like not even this week. It seems like the fewest amount of people here think that it's just going to come out like this weekend or Friday or something. I could see them doing a little meme, like they announce it tomorrow and they drop it on Friday or Saturday, like a 1 week buildup. I know Todd Howard in the past has made a couple statements where he's like, ideally the announcement window to the release window for a new project is kind of fun within a week because you really capitalize on that momentum in a new like kind of game space and stuff. Bro, it's Bethesda. It's going to come out in like 8 weeks. I mean, hey, I'm not against that, dude. Slim thinks Wednesday. I mean, hey, dude, I tell you what right now, if for some reason this drops like, I can't do Friday at all night long. That's Sven's birthday. But if this comes out like a Friday or Saturday, I'm gonna like be streaming Saturday, Sunday, like every day. Okay, that's like the main thing that we've done in 5 years of streaming here is Bethesda games. Like that's the main fucking thing. I want this to be a good landing spot for you guys that are playing the game to come in and discuss and stuff. I did my first time playthrough of Oblivion period last year, I think, either a year or two ago. It's gonna be. Britt thinks a couple weeks here too. Saturday, Sunday, every day. Like as soon as Oblivion comes out, it is going to be a couple weeks on here. I'm just telling you right now. That is like all we're doing for a couple of weeks. No question, you know? Again, after the Oblivion remake playthrough, and I might even do a thing where like maybe I put in a good like 50 to 100 hours on stream here. The next game I'm mixing in, I'm still committing, is going to be Halo 1. First time playing through Halo 1 campaign. Never played a Halo game. I played a one-time multiplayer at a friend's place. That's it. It's still going to be Halo 1 next, and then we're going to do Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Okay? That is the order of operations that we're sticking through with. So I think that's a fucking banger lineup going into the summer, dude. That's going to be really fun. Let me show you where I'm at in Pokemon Ruby right now really quick, and then we'll start busting some cards. I'll just tell you right now, here's what we're opening this evening. I've got the quickies. We'll get them out of the way. I got Temporal Forces Paradox Rift. A lot of Stellar Crown. Good amount of Journey Together. That's fucking fun. I got a little bit of Surging Sparks in here as well. And I got a brand new box of Allen and Ginter Topps Chrome. So that is going to be just lovely. I've been really enjoying opening those. That's our plan for the day. Let me get my Game Boy and just show you kind of where I'm at really quick, and then we'll get into it. Sound good? Thanks for being here. Probably only a day or two of streaming this week, but I'll do my damnedest, dude. I got it. It's right here, Bubby. Just popped a Pepsid. We about to party. Gus, is Oblivion as good a stream as Skyrim? I've never played, so maybe a good idea. I think for both, yeah. Both goofy. They got adventure. They got intrigue. They both got memeable, breakable moments. Corrosive Springs. Thanks, dude. I'm glad you're here for the ride. Doing all this first-time playthrough shit's been fun as hell. Guys, let's take a group photo here for Instagram. Let the folks back home know we're live. Y'all had a pretty chill day, though? You guys get up to good stuff today? We're going into the more chill part of the stream now. You know what's funny? I don't think anything could top how bad our luck was last week's opening stream. The vibes were through the roof. I didn't notice for a few hours, but I pulled the camera back from what we were doing. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I think this is the worst luck we've ever had in a Pokemon stream, so there's nowhere to go but up. That is the only notable card we pulled last stream. We had a lot of packs, too, which sucked. That burned through a ton of fucking store credit I had saved up. Oh, well, I had more credit today. I dumped some more. That's like a $5 card, man. That was the worst luck I think we've ever had. Photo time, guys. Smile. Pokemon card stream. I look sweaty and wrinkly in this photo. That'll help get people in the door. It's called Sex Appeal. Guys, look it up. www. Gus Johnson. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thanks again for the love on today's Chicken Jackie video. I swear that's my last Minecraft video. What's a guy do? We believe, Gustard. We better. Let me show you where I'm at really quick in Pokemon Ruby, though. Beautiful. It's been going pretty well. Also, I love this. I timed this pretty specifically earlier. I like that I can literally, from the second I turn on the Game Boy to the second that I'm able to play the game is 12 seconds. I fucking love that, dude. 12 goddamn seconds. I honestly don't even need to super show you. I'm running the acro bike. I've had a bike for a while. Fucking sick. Wah, wah, wheelie. I've got a lot of the map unlocked. Like, in the last probably 5-6 hours of gameplay that I've had, of which here I've currently put in this much time. 39 hours already. I got it like 2 weeks ago. I'm sick as hell in Ruby, brother. You like the Minecraft Cool Guys one? I'm gonna flex a little bit. I was the voice behind the camera, and I came up with some of the ideas for that, dude. And that one went stupid fucking viral. Very much appreciate you saying that, dude. Probably not going to do a Gus and Sven Mario Kart tournament. Not because of any old bitterness, but just realistically, Sven has gotten so good because I just took years off playing. I will never beat him in a single race again. Like, it's just not going to happen. He's that good. So it would just... I'm just saying, I'm not even trying to, like, preemptively rage quit. I know the outcome. It would not be close, you know? He's that good. I'm giving him his flowers, dude. Did you know Lieutenant Surge has a huge dumper? No, I didn't get there yet. Fuck. Anyway, I got 5 gym badges. I just beat my dad. I have not established a secret hideout in this game. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I mean, look at the Pokenav. I've unlocked almost all of the area so far. Everything. I don't think I've been up to Fort Tree City yet, though, but I've been to the entire left half of the map at this point. I have yet to go over here. I've got Surf now. Like, that's what fucking was big time. So now I've got my Zigzagoon, which has got to be the best HM slave, period, in a Game Boy Advance Pokemon game. Here's my Pokemon right now. This is a great goddamn spread. Aeron level 31. I already had it spoiled that it evolves at 33, not from you guys. I've got an Aeron looking for that Aggron level 31. Zigzagoon's my HM slave. I don't know why he's in the second spot right now, though. Let's move his ass down. Zigzagoon level 6. How the fuck is Zigzagoon able to learn Rock Smash, Cut, and Surf? Like, in what world? I can understand Cut, but you can do Rock Smash and Surf? I'm not fucking complaining, dude. But, like, what? Also, how fucking great is this, dude? My Electrike, based on your guys' advice, by the way, dude, this Manectric, level 33, this was a level 12 Electrike last night. To give you some picture of how much I've been fucking playing this game. That was a level 12 goddamn Electrike last night. Now it's a level 33 Manectric. So we got Manectric. Gardevoir, come on, man. Level 31. He's got great moves right now, too, dude. Look at these moves. Confusion, Psychic, Calm Mind, and Teleport. But Psychic, dude, I'm doming motherfuckers on that shit. My Manectric has got Shockwave, Thunderwave. I just got Spark. That's great. And Quick Attack. Mackie says, Zigzagoon Lanoon being an awesome HM slave is like a known thing. You figuring it out organically is genuinely reassuring me that you're learning the game. Thank you, dude. Stop flattering me on this Pokemon shit, bro. You know, that makes me cheese. Because I was just looking around and I was like, I saw that he could do Cut and Rock Smash early on, which I had the HMs, and I was like, oh, okay. And then, frankly, I was just going to put it on, I was holding, like, another water type or something. I don't remember what it was. It was, like, a Tentacool or something of that ilk, and I was just going to put it on. Because I just had a random water dude that I was going to dump in the daycare, and I was like, oh, my God, he's able to learn Surf, dude? So I was like, all right, what the fuck? Also, I got the fossils. I've got the go-go goggles so I can go through the desert now. And I went and I was like, oh, they're doing the fossil gimmick again. So I picked a fossil and I chose the claw fossil, which gave me a Anorith, which is pretty cool. I got a level 21 Anorith right now. I leveled him up once or twice. I probably won't use him in battle. Still very cool. I wanted to go Lil Leap just because I was like, it's so close to Lil Peep. But I was like, Anorith, yeah, I don't know. He looks way cooler. Lil Leap and Credilli and stuff, they look stupid as shit. So it's making me so happy hearing you talk about this game, my favorite region. It's really fun, dude. It's really fun. Oh, yeah, Gromrel, absolutely, it's appropriate. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you're handling it in a healthy way, too. Thank you for sharing with us these updates. Anyway, now back to these dumbass digital... I also got the Gardevoir. It's great. I'd say, dude, honestly, my best Pokemon right now is probably Manectric, frankly. I mean, Shockwave, Thunderwave, Spark, and Quick Attack are all valid things that I'm using in battle. It's crazy, and they got a good amount of, like, HP right now. I got the Makahita at this point. Or, sorry, Hariyama used to be Makahita. It's still named Makit because I traded for it with that little girl. Give her some fucking garbage, dude. Vital Throw's great. Fake Out's not bad. I'm looking forward to another big-ass fighting move to give to him, though. Also, by the way, I taught a move to one of these Pokemon. I don't remember who I taught. I think I taught Spark to Manectric. I don't remember which one. It's the first time I only ever gave a TM to somebody. Also, I got the Swellow. Swellow, I can't believe it's this good. For just a common-ass bird, this thing cooks. Its speed is off the charts, dude. I can hit first attack against almost anybody that I'm fighting against, dude. Holy God. I mean, wing attack alone? Come on, bro. Look at that shit. Wing attack. I don't fucking use Growl at all, so I'm waiting for it to evolve to the point where it learns one more move. Also considering teaching it a TM if I get a good one. Peck in a pinch, you know, and then the quick attack is just great, dude. But the wing attack, man, that's helping me. Pidgeot also cooks, and Pidgey's common as fuck. There's always a dope-ass bird. I dig it, dude. That flying type's a great counter against a lot of people. And then that's just my HM slave. Tackle, Cut, Rock Smash, Surf. Also, I mean, this is a perfect Pokemon in my opinion. I'd love to get him to like level 10 so that I could use him to take weak pot shots at Pokemon I'm still trying to capture. I don't know. If you look at my Pokédex over here, though, here's where we're at right now in the Dex. I got 51 Pokemon. That's pretty good, dude. I'm a third of the way there for the full amount of Pokemon after having the game for like 2 weeks. Pretty goddamn good, dude. Pretty damn good. Also, though, I'm having trouble finding a good rod or a super rod. I did look up generally that one, and they said that there was one of the islands between two cities. I can't find the good rod. Does anyone know where the fuck that shit is? That is pretty good, though. That is pretty good. And also, no Pokemon have eluded me that I've tried to catch yet. I don't know if I have False Swipe TM. Let's see. In fact, maybe you guys want to give me just a little bit of advice quick. Also, sorry if this isn't really your bag. Also, no pun intended. Let's open the bag. Here's the TMs that I got on me. Just Surf East? Okay. Oh, I will say, I've tried doing the Pokemon beauty contests. Shitty. Hate that. Fuck that. Terrible gameplay mechanic. So stupid. It's like, how'd you like if we took fighting, but made it worse, dumber, and not very clear? I was like, okay. So I failed that like 5-6 times already, I'm gonna be honest. I had to look that one up, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna have to go pick up. I got a Shroomish is turning into Breloom right now at the daycare. I know that's got a good beauty stat, so I was just like, let's fucking do this. Fuck the beauty contest. Stupid as hell. Mackie says the old rod's found in Dewford. I got that one. The good rod's found on Route 118 by the fishermen by the shore. I could have sworn I already had that goddamn shit. The super rod's found in the Moss Deep City in the middle and north of the Space Center. Okay, I've not even made it to Moss Deep, so that makes sense. Here's my TMs I got right now, by the way. Focus Punch. I'm thinking that's probably going to go to the Hariyama. Focus Punch, I got Roar, Toxic, Bulk Up, Bullet Seed, Hidden Power, Dig, Double Team, Rock Tomb, Facade, Secret Power. I guess I have 2 Secret Power TMs. That's just for making a base. Thief, Steel Wing. Oh, maybe I should teach that to the goddamn Swellow. He's not Steel type, though. Overheat, and then Cut, Surf, Strength, Flash, Rock Smash. Pretty good. Focus Punch is hard to get to work. Toxic's a decent move for long battles. Okay. Oh, I have a Plusle and a Minun. Should I just use those for beauty contests, Captain Nemo, in your opinion? I do have a Shroomish turned into a Breloom. Also, guys, look how smart I am now. I don't even need you guys anymore. Steel Wing on board. Rock Tube on someone. Deal. Rock Tube. Also, my starter is, I chose, Mudkip. I've got Marshtomp. He's like level 32, so I was just kind of swapping him out in the meantime to get my Manectric up, but now I'm good to like pop them back in at this point in time. All my Pokemon you can see are basically at the same exact level right now. They're all like at least 31, so. False Swipe is good for, or is awesome for catching lower level Pokemon. Because it'll always leave the Pokemon it hits with 1 HP. Oh, seriously? Oh, that's really helpful. But you said Route 118, though, is where the Super Rod is, right? How close am I to that shit? It is kind of fun to see this on the screen, too. Also, again, sorry I'm late as shit. Oh my god, it's right there. I'm just going to go right over there. But I think I know the Pokemon, or the guy that they were talking about, and I was like, I do not see him on this shore. Get the fuck... Who is this weirdo? Oh, Gus, you look like you've got a lot of zip. That's good. I need a favor. No, I don't. Okay, New Marville, I get... Ooh, no, I don't want... Thank you, the basement key for New Marville. I'm not going to remember that, so I will not save after I do this. Nope. I will come back to you later, old man. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're playing. Isn't that great, dude? I gotta go talk to Dorky McGee over here really quick after this. Fisherman by the shore. That sure as fuck looks like a fisherman by the shore to me. You know? That being said, okay, water, time to surf. Oh, no, not you. God bless you, though. You had a great run. I'll fight you later, bitch. God bless. Not you, Aaron. Got away safely. If I'm going through the water, let me just right quick go. I can get off this, by the way. Sorry, guys. I got distracted. The instant boot up was so important for the GBA. It made you feel like you could play for 3 minutes at a time you wanted. It was incredible. Dude, big time. Are you kidding me? 100%. Oh, is this fucking guy the guy with the... Boys. I could have had this the whole time? And there's more people over here? Oh, look, there's berry trees. Wow, that is so funny. Balloonatic, I was really close to this shit, dude. You gotta be kidding me, man. All right, well, looks like all these little fuckers are over here. I'll come fight them in a second. I'm gonna go back to the old guy just so that I remember that when I boot up next time, that's what I'm doing. The TV station people is odd, but I guess I'm not super complaining about it. Okay, now I will remember next time I boot up, I will talk to this guy. I do wish, and I'm sure this is something that they probably implement in the later games, but I do wish that there is even a basic quest log that could tell you some of the objectives that people have told you. Because I'm at the point right now where, like, you know, when I play, like, a Bethesda game or, like, any other kind of generally open world exploration adventure games and stuff, I cannot remember what I'm doing. Like, I need that quest log to be like, hey, remember, bitch, you're doing this, you know? So, what I'm trying to be disciplined at as we open our first pack, what I'm trying to be disciplined with over here is as soon as somebody tells me something, I'm like, I gotta just go do that right away. I'm just gonna forget it. I'm sure I've already forgotten like 5 goddamn things, dude. Handwriting game notes is old school. That's what you gotta do. Okay, guys, time to open some packs. Thanks for being here. This is probably one of 2 streams this week. I started late as hell, so thank you for those that stayed up to watch. I appreciate it. First pack magic. Let's see what we get. Greavard, Rhydon, Morgrem, Dubwool, Eldegoss, Lantern, Meditite, Raboot. No first pack magic. That's okay. It's like Minecraft. Torches on the right, go home. Gotta leave yourself clues. Like saving while facing the dude you need to talk to. I legitimately, Mackie, I've done that so many times now. Like just pop and drop a save right there. It's just easy. And then we're ready to cook. Again, if you're just joining us, sorry, that was an hour 15 of me yapping and slapping here, but we're opening Pokemon tonight. We're opening Stellar Crown, Journey Together, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, and Surging Sparks this evening. And the best of the best version of the baseball cards that we got, Allen and Ginter Topps Chrome. These are great. First pack magic on the Topps Chrome. We always are getting really good numbered cards out of these too, by the way, so I'm hopeful again for this evening. We got like 4 good and low numbered cards last time. A numbered card in the first fucking pack! No way! I think that's numbered to 25. Who the hell knows who that guy is, though? Ring. 2 numbered cards! Kelly Rangham to 50 and a fucking Mark McGuire card. Bro, 2 in 1 pack. Wow, numbered to 99 Mark McGuire is great. Oh my god, that's amazing. No way, that's very good. And then Roger Maris, not numbered, but classic player. Damn. Oh, that is great. Zach Wheeler. Hey, there was an extra card in this pack? I think there was an extra... Wait, was there really an extra card in this one? Hold on. Because that was 4 big ones and 1 little one. Is that a God pack? It feels like it, Mackie. Numbered frickin' Mark McGuire. Come on, man. That's great. I think that was... Dude, that was an error pack. Wait a minute. No, it wasn't. There's 2 cards in this one. There's Rangham. We got another world leader. We got... I'm not even going to take a run up that hill. I don't even remotely know, but may the Lord bless her, dude. That is the leader of Namibia. And Vaughn. So I guess they seeded 1 extra card into the last pack because this had 2. That was really funny. Wait, now I just want to see if they misallocated any more packs here. Because it's supposed to be 3 bigs and a small. Honestly, I looked at the scouting report. I think this is going to be a big year for Namibia. Mackie's giving it up, dude. You kidding me? Let's go! Come on, Justin Trudeau. We're hoping for Trudeau. There is a Joe Biden card, too. We had it confirmed. We got Mize. We got a real OG. We got NG. Ooh. We've got... Mauna Loa. I think it is a volcano. Mauna Loa. And on the end, we got Johnny Bench. That's a great baseball player. Name. Okay, they're back to normal. Fuck yeah. Joe Byron. Bing bong, take me out to dinner. Hey, yo, Big Bird says. Hey, yo. Free McGuire. That's true. If I'd bought that from a card shop, that would be the come up. Oh, you got a fracture on your heel, dude? Well, what's next step on that, dude? Is it like a hairline fracture, Cidermane, or what do you do? How do you rehab that? Just my usual Dark Lance, Celsius, and Kirkland Lime. Beautiful. Oh, Blyony goes, I've been rewatching a lot of your videos lately, Gus, and they make me happy. Blyony, thank you so much. I made about 1,000 sketches in my career, and I'm glad that you're here to check them out. Thanks, dude. That's really lovely. Blyony, how was your weekend? Did you get all of your stuff done? Iron Valiant. Sandy Shocks. We got Licky Licky. Arbach, and on the end, it's, ooh, Mariadon. We're cooking, dude. Gorgeous. Gus, what are the likelihoods of a Desert Storm pack this stream? I don't know, baby. You tell me. You tell me. I got it sitting right goddamn here. Kidding me? 63 cents on the Maridon. Thank you, Backman. Blyony goes, I actually played a show, and it was pretty awesome. Good for you, dude. That's fun, man. Do a little live performing. I like it. What'd you play? Oh, I've not tried Clearly Canadian, but I wanted to try it because I remember years and years and years ago, Rhett and Link were talking about it, like, oh, bring it back, and then it finally came back, and now I gotta try it. You gotta do it, dude. 6 to 8 weeks to heal for that? That sucks, man. I got a boot to wear when I'm anywhere, so that helps. Okay. That helps at least. Yeah, that fucking blows. Sorry, bro. More packs to pull in the downtime, I guess. Blyony goes, I'm on the synths these days, making all the crazy noises. I get behind it, dude. Guru Peep says, Clearly Canadian is very good. Good. Good, as it should be. Oinkalong, Excelgor, Lily's Pearl. This is the new set, by the way, Journey Together. Speaking of Lily, we're looking for Lily's Clefairy. She's not in here. God bless her, though, right? God bless you, dude. Grab one of these local baddies super quick. You know what? I want a big boy one. 5 minutes on the clock. Dick Cheney, Colin Powell. Have you heard of them? Will we find them? Will we find Margaret Thatcher, Saddam Hussein, Norman Schwarzkopf, George H.W. Bush? 5 minutes on the clock. I want to see at least 500,000 channel points in there. Otherwise, I'm probably going to throw something. I'll throw something. I'm going to commit to throwing something. It just feels healthy. Oh, yeah. Brit's right. Siderman looks like you're going to be here with chat. Yeah. Yeah. Gus, will you be taking part in the toe popcorn eating meta? I wish I didn't read that next question, Your Honor. Wait, is that where people are eating with their own toes, the popcorn? Because if you think that for 1 second I could even touch my toes at this point in my life, God bless. No. Like with my hands, let alone my little chompers, dude. No way. This is not meta. Wubby ate Cheetos? God damn it. Wait, Wubby could fucking feed himself with his feet? I gotta get my shit together, man. I gotta be starting. If I'm not eating with my feet next week, you guys can ban me, alright? That's fair. Wubby cheated, though. Cheetos protrude. Popcorn hugs the shape of the foot. That's more challenging. I don't buy it. I'm out. I think I'd tear a ligament if I tried doing that right now. Yeah, no way he did it without hand support. Also, Sven made a bet with me today. I need to really, really, really work my ass off. Sven shook on it. He made a bet. He said, Gus, 1 month from my birthday, which would be May 25th, if you can run a 7-minute mile on a treadmill, I'll give you $500. That's what he said. I think I gotta try to do that. I think I gotta try to do that. I kind of want... Oh, little apple. I think I could do it. I used to run cross country. Obviously, I'm in the opposite of shape. I can fucking do it. I can do it.
There's no way he can do it.
Easily, I could do that, dude. A month from his birthday?
That's what? May 25th?
I put in a tight 2 hours a day running. I do a quick ice bath at the gym. I eat creatine. Actually, I'm not even fucking saying that, though. I'm actually not even saying that.
That's what you sound like, though.
No, I'm not. You're making noises. I'm saying
lips
words.
Are moving like this, but all I hear is...
This sucks. Guys, remember when I asked you to go add and favorite Sven's album Dirt Bike Money to your Spotify? Why don't you go ahead and put the kibosh on that? Put the kibosh on that.
Don't touch it.
Hey, fucking... Yeah, I could do it. Easy. He didn't nail the fuck. What impression? I've literally never said that crap in my whole life. Son of a bitch. Go have brotherly fights, girl. I like that Big Bird's adapted that for any occasion. That's funny. Don't even say that shit, Spicy. I'm not even gonna say it out loud. He's gonna come kill me, dude. You got about another minute on the clock to get your Dick Cheney, Colin Powell channel point bet in, boys. Do it. I ain't asking again. Gus, if you can run a 10-minute mile, I'll be incredibly proud of you. I could fucking, even in this shape now, I could run a 10-minute mile. Are you kidding me? I can do this. You guys are gonna be, this is the milk hucking challenge all over again. You guys go blah, blah, blah. I will say something too. I'm sorry that I'm making myself look good by doing this. That was not my intention, but I was in the card store today. Every time I see a kid come into the card store and they're looking at Pokemon stuff Every time, I will buy him a pack. I'll just give it to him. I bought this kid 2 packs of Paradox Rift today. He was there with his parents. And his dad and the kid were so polite and friendly. He came in there, and his dad was looking, and his dad, you could tell, usually the parents have no idea. They're just like, all right, what do you want? No, that one's too expensive. But the dad was like, ooh, yeah, Dusk Noir. You like Dusk Noir? It's cool, dude, you know? And I was like, ooh, there we go. And so I asked the kid, I was like, what are you looking to collect? And the dad goes, he's just opened Temporal Forces. So, you know, kind of temporal lately is what we've been doing, but, you know, he goes, I'm an OG. I collected back in 90s and the early 2000s before I stopped. And I said, do you know Groudon? And the dad goes, yeah, Groudon's cool. I was like, well, I said, if there's a really good Groudon pull in Paradox Rift right now, why don't you guys take these 2 packs home, see if you get it. And he goes like, really? Thank you, man. He was just very nice. So, again, sorry, I'm not trying to be a douchebag, but I am the God's gift to humanity, so next question. Next fucking question, dude. All right, we got her keyed up on the lighting. May they get that Groudon, dude. What up, buttheads? Actually, I'm actually not even fucking butthead, so, like, if you want to just redact that, that'd be great. A 7-minute miles, 8.6 miles an hour? Yeah, attainable. Next question. Just sometimes. Sometimes. Snorlax doll. Think it done. Nackly. On edge. More Pecco. Yeah, Gus, too good for humanity, Johnson. Somebody knows my birth name. Thank you, dude. Boom. Hey, Gus, I'm here. I know you asked for me, but I was busy. Blur, blur, blur. Where have you been? In fact, as Molly Weasley said, where have you been? Bed's empty? No note? Car gone? You could have died. You could have been seen. That's enough Weasley for the day. I saw... Dude, does anybody follow the Harry Potter subreddit? I know, a bit of a segue. First of all, this is the channel point bet. Right now, Dick Cheney, Colin Powell. Does anybody follow the... Okay, of course, Blue and Tickspin Haley. I legit want to... It'll take 1 or 2 minutes. I want to pull it up. Unironically, a good impression. Mackie out here gassing his boy up. Let's fucking go, dude. Mackie gets 1 new fit and then just is nice to everybody. No, thanks, man. Anyway, there was a hilarious post today. It was a text post. And somebody said, hot take, Molly Weasley is terrible with money. And it's largely her and Arthur's fault that the fucking family's so poor. Did anybody see that? And the examples that they gave were really funny and like, oh yeah, dude. Anyway, I'll show you the couple examples after this. It was honestly really funny. But first of all, we're doing the Desert Storm bet. Let's see if we get a big leader in here. Let's cook. U.S. Marine Warrior. Tel Aviv. We got Basra. We got C-130 Hercules. Oh, crack the neck as I turn to look at that. Yellow ribbons. That's my favorite thing to tie around the old oak tree. Of course, we've got Red Cross. Oh, that's actually just a cool looking card. Mac, you saw it too. 2 more. Damn it, that's got to be the only leader. Yitzhak Shamir. And on the end, China. Damn it, no good leaders on this one. No Saddam, no Maggie Thatcher, dude. Spin Haley goes, I haven't seen the post yet, but I am scooted up to the table, ready to go through Molly Weasley's recipes, dude. That's great. I assume you mean receipts, but either way, you damn right. Yeah, just the entire country of China there. Honestly, they only even gave a few examples, and we're not going to peel through the comments. But there were some fucking great comments and stuff here. So I got to go Harry Potter subreddit. Hey, Gus, if you could take that Miltank Tank card from earlier and wipe your ass with it. Miltank tried to sell me breast milk behind the Pokemon Center. True story. Best of both worlds. That's called a collage. A successful one at that. A successful one. Here's this post I saw today. Actually, unpopular opinion. The Weasleys' poorness was entirely Arthur and Molly's fault. Let's go line by line on this. This is really funny. Number 1. First of all, this poster goes, you can sum this up with just a few pieces of evidence. Draco said it best in the book. More kids than they can afford? Why choose to keep having kids up to the point of 7? Oh, we'll manage. Shouldn't be your mentality about securing basic needs for your kids. If I recall correctly, we even see Molly empty their entire savings account at one point for school supplies. Is Hogwarts tuition just exorbitant? I would have to doubt it. Maybe we just don't understand wizarding expenses, but it seems to me that they aren't paying a mortgage. Why doesn't Molly get a job? She's clearly a very capable witch, and Molly does at least a small bit of farming. What does she do all day after book 2 when Ginny starts attending Hogwarts? They were very excited about Arthur getting a promotion later in the series, but wouldn't a second income be better? They're effectively empty nesters for 3/4 of the year. Look at this. This is my favorite point. They're verifiably terrible with money. Between Prisoner of Azkaban and Chamber of Secrets, they won 700 galleons. I believe the exchange rate was about 35 pounds to a galleon, but I haven't looked that up since 2004-ish. That's nearly $25,000 cash. And they spent that much on a month-long trip to broke-as-fuck Egypt? That's where Bill went to go study the dragons or whatever. Did the Haglers get them? Were they staying at Muggle hotels? Did they fly on private brooms? They're out here spending like a rapper who made a lucky hit. Sorry, I just read Prisoner of Azkaban again, and their frivolous handling of that money just irked me. Isn't that great? Look at this. Hogwarts tuition's actually free. All they had to buy was supplies, as you alluded to. Look at that. I'd like to point out that in book 2, the one where Molly takes everything out of their account, they had to buy 7 Defense Against the Dark Arts books per kid, as opposed to just 1. Lockhart was using his new position to inflate his sales. Isn't that a funny fucking point, though? Look at this. I'm pretty sure this is part of why Percy was frustrated with them. I know he's a snob and all, but being cooped up in the Weasley home with Fred and George when you're trying to start a career could not have been easy. That's fucking great. Look at this, too. Hot take. Being poor isn't even remotely an issue if you have magic. Yeah. Exactly. What's even poor? They had everything they could need. They didn't starve. They had a house, a big yard, and a good education. They weren't rich, but for sure not poor. Nah. I just thought that was so funny to just be flaming Arthur and Molly and stuff. Hilarious. Anyway, that was a great point. Yeah, they do have a bit of a point. I thought that was a great hot take. I've also never seen that be made. Damn, honestly, there was another... I won't even look for it now, but somebody had a great text post of like a fan theory in the Harry Potter subreddit. It's a great one. I like the fan theories over there because it's mostly more metered discussion about the actual universe. It's just fun. Anyway, I want Molly's Etsy, dude. She'd make some sick shit. The post had started with a quote from literal Slytherin Nazi Draco Malfoy. That's true. That is true. Those guys we should not be looking up to, the Malfoys, but in this hyper-specific Blind Squirrel Finds a Nut case, they were kind of right in this time. Those fuckers. God bless them, though, right? We got Darkness Energy. Of course, there's a Turtwig and a Poochyena, Wiglet, Melton, Heavy Baton, Iron, Valiant, Sandy Shocks, Palafin, Carcole, and on the end, it's a Whimsicott? What the fuck, dude? Whimsicott. We wish them well. Yeah, you damn right, Moo Man Stan. Big Bird, no, you bastard. Also, I gotta pay out the bet, sorry. The channel point prediction is some dumbass country, etc. The points... they flow like rain. It's not fun. We do wish there was a better outcome. And in fact, I'm even going to go so far as to put up another 5-minute channel point bet for the Dick Colin channel point bets. Get them in. Get them in. 5 on the clock. Come on, baby. Alan and Ginter. It's been good to us lately. Keep cooking. Blind Squirrel. You got no more deer corn, Gons Reaper? What did you do? Where have you been? I am, for obvious reasons, we're not going to go very in-depth to the Harry Potter casting and stuff, blah, 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 blah. But I will say I'm pretty fucking amped that Nick Frost is going to be Hagrid. Perfect casting. Perfect fucking casting, dude. Mackie says, bro, holy fuck, I'm back. How did you come back that quickly? That's crazy, dude. Well, you've learned no lessons. Al Kelline, dude. We got Matt Chapman over here for the Oakland A's. Gorgeous. Is this Mark Anthony? I keep forgetting that he's in this set. That's crazy. Anthony's won Grammy Awards for Best Latin Pop Album, Best Tropical Latin Performance, and Best Tropical Latin Album while selling millions of albums worldwide. Good job, Mark Anthony. Yeah, the Molly Howler line gets stuck in my head, too. The actress that played Molly killed it, dude. Also, ever since our playthroughs of 1 through 3 on stream, the Harry Potter games, I have not stopped listening to the Jeremy Soule Harry Potter stuff for those games. Those soundtracks rip. Oh my god, I got a new card pickup today I didn't tell you about. Mackie says the software I use to do ingest for the VOD channel is constantly watching you, so I gain Deercorn points pretty quickly, given it thinks I'm here for 100% of every second of every stream. It's like I have a bot watching you farm. Mackie is using cheat codes, hacks, and Game Shark on the channel point bet market, guys. Is this not a bigger deal? I will elevate this to the club staff. Yeah, no, call the FBI on Mackie for that. JR goes, I need your thoughts on this, Gus. How could they actually use all of that money in Egypt when they can teleport pretty much anywhere with flu powder? And then use their crazy little tents that are disguised as actual penthouses. Oh my god. They could just, oh my god, they could just cast Portis on an object and take a port key home to sleep in their own fucking beds every night, too. That's some real world-breaking logic right there, dude. Boom. I guess they love spending money. Mackie goes, okay, yeah, sir, I'll just stop uploading to the VOD channel. Oh, hold on. Oh, I did this to myself. Mozrilla wrote a limerick about Mackie. Uh-oh, Mackie limerick. On Twitch, watching packs get unsealed. A gambler whose fate was revealed. He'd bet on each rare with cash he couldn't spare, till his bank account couldn't be healed. Oh, dude. Every character's getting a freaking limerick at this point, dude. No shot. Hi, Moz. How you doing? They could just steal from muggles and make them forget. That's true, but they're moral people. Just take a port key home every night. Dude, Miss Practica, we are fucking amped out of our minds. We had a big poll earlier. We're like, do you think it's going to come out tomorrow, later this week, or later? And later won out, but I still think they should have to drop tomorrow, dude. I don't want that. I'm not ready to play tomorrow. I'm ready this weekend, but I still think that. You got a little Storm and Norman in there, as it should be. Miss Practica, I'm gonna make a gripe though. Did you guys see the price for the Oblivion remake? Did you see the price? Big Bird just going full on copy pasta mode. Did you see the fucking price for Oblivion remake? I got an issue. It's $70. $70. Yeah. That's fucked. I do think it's going to be on Game Pass, though. Yeah, big fuck right off on that one. I don't like that. I don't think it should be 20 though. I'm gonna be honest. Not to kiss some corporate ass. I think it should be $45. 40, 45, 70 is an insult. I don't care how much work is done to it. Allegedly, it was a complete overhaul for combat, blocking, alchemy, and magic, and maybe potentially archery, as well as like HUD elements. I got so many questions too, though. Like, are they going to use the same Jeremy Soule soundtrack? Are they going to remix that? Are they going to re-record it? Are they going to? What about the voice actor lines and stuff? In Oblivion, there was like 5 voice actors that did everything. I hope that they fucking add in some new voice actors to kind of like diversify the world a little bit. Who the hell knows? Not even breast milk is that much. This just isn't good for a guy. Nimble, Slowpoke. We got Briar. Azumarill, Reshiram. Nice! Nice. Finally. That's great. Milcery. That's a good one. Easy front runner so far. Easy. I'm going to ditch it because I already got a good one as a backup, and this one's clearly off center. But yeah, man, I think this is at least $10. Very rad. It's also a cool one. Oh, it's $8? It slipped since the last time we pulled it, but thank you, Backman. I'm going to ditch this one. It's off center. I already got a good backup, but... Mackie says, so I hate to say this, but it kind of makes sense. Video games were $60 for literally 20 years through all the inflation and everything. AAA game prices should go up to $70. I think $80's high, but $70 seems like an acceptable new normal. And I do agree, Mackie, from an inflation standpoint. And I know that a considerable amount of work and rework was done on this, but the fact that it is a game that has already existed, that is a fuckload of the development cycle, a shitload of it not even being a consideration for this game from a production standpoint, you know? Story scripting, DLC consideration. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with the voice actor audio and stuff. I'm sure they'll probably reuse a lot of the original audio and stuff, if possible. I mean, Patrick Stewart's the fucking, you know, king. I know it's an entirely new engine, though, but I'm just saying, like, even making... But it's doing a hybrid thing, though, where it's still running from a lot of the creation engine, but just working in tandem with the Unreal 5 engine, if I'm not mistaken, you know? Like, I could... The ceiling for me for being like, all right, like, understanding it, the ceiling is 60. I do still think this should be probably $50 or so. What was Resident Evil 4 Remake when that came out? Do you guys remember what that was priced at? Resident Evil 4 Remake? Like, we're talking in terms of, like, yeah, the engine and all that stuff, but really, like, writing, story stuff, map design, character design, like lore building and stuff, that exceeds 2 years of human work, frankly. So I think that needs to be considered. Like, you don't put that exact one-to-one match of, like, the industry standard for, like, this is the price now, you know? I know more voices equal more money. I think you're really underestimating, not anybody specifically, but people in general, how much work goes into, like, planning a map and planning the fucking story and the voice lines and the writing and shit like that, so... Yeah, Resident Evil 4 was $60 on release. Yeah, and that was, like, last year. Maybe 2 years ago. I think $60 should be the ceiling. I think $60. It is obviously going to be a game that some people could put 1,000 hours in if they wanted, but... Moz says, I made my parents pay $70 for an N64 game in 1997. Also, you get updates to video games now. Hot take. Video games are so cheap nowadays. I'd happily pay like $120 to $140 for most AAA titles nowadays. I think we've just been incredibly spoiled. The fact that games are so cheap nowadays incentivizes the BS that we see, like microtransactions and DLC that should have just been ready at release. Oh. I think that's not a terrible take, frankly. I'm just trying to think of the consumer, but... You know, you're not being immoral or anything. I totally understand the inflation scaling standpoint, especially of, like, the fact that games are $60 for, like, 20 years. That's true. Oh, Mackie corrects. Resident Evil 4 was $40 on release, which I think that was so pro-consumer. Like, even before the, like, market tumult of the last, like, few months particularly, $40 for what was maybe the greatest video game remaster remake ever, RE4 remake. That was such a pro-consumer move, you know. I also acknowledge that that's not necessarily going to be the norm going forward. That being said, though, I think that there's a lot of time in between, or a lot of space between $70 and $40 for these kind of games, so. But no, I do agree with the statement, though, of like, no, $60 for the last 20 years. I get it. That makes sense. You know, I get that. But I think some consideration needs to be applied to the fact that it's like there was a lot of fucking blueprint just done that saves 1 to 2 years of like human manpower, you know? Also, I did not show you guys my new pickup here. I'm going to be real, dude. I used like $75 store credit on this. All right. That being said, that price point was still a deal. This is my most expensive pickup that I've made lately, by the way. 75 store credit. Pack fresh, well centered. All right? I think that this is massively underpriced. I think it's going to appreciate hugely in the short term and the long term. But I got this card. You guys are going to love it. I've got about 4 of these, too. It's the Silver Tempest Rayquaza VMAX. Microscopic bit more on the right than the left, but from PSA standards, that's a 10 attainable card. Love the card. We got Zinnia up front here, too, especially as a Journey Together year where it's very trainer-centric. Kind of shocked that I picked it up for this price point. I think it's a good grab. Oh, Fuzzy! Fuzzy Hamster, dude! Thank you for the Tide Fiver. Fuzzy Hamster summing up Johnny Strand. Woo! That's their name. I'm not just celebrating Johnny Strand, but I'm happy Johnny Strand's here. ZRS1, Big Pops TV, and Blunt Boy 3, dude. Fuzzy, thank you for the Tide Fiver, bro. If you got subbed up by Fuzzy, give them a little bit of frickin' thanks, dude. That's very lovely. LOL. Fuzzy, what'd you get up to today, gamer? What you been on? Thanks for the Prime subs, dude. Huge Rayquaza fan, doesn't hit right to me, just my opinion. Dude, yeah, no wrong opinions here. That's why it's an opinion. For this fact, I think it's really underpriced. Here's the 3 criteria that I would say why this is really underpriced. Number 1, Rayquaza is in the top 5 most popular Pokemon, period, from like a statistical perspective. Top 5 most popular. Number 2, this is a really hard to get card, period. Like the pull rates on this set, Silver Tempest, are not great for the category that this is in. This is in the trainer gallery category, like the reverse slot, quote unquote. Number 3, this is the Sword and Shield era, which I think is going to do numbers historically. And it's like a trainer card too, which is almost like a 4th number here too. Like the trainer in here, I made my point. I think it was a good pickup though. Anyway, that's what I grabbed today, 75 store credit. Pretty good. Yeah, that card was around 20 for a long time, but I think even that was underpriced. Like, come on, man. I also think that weird Pikachu that was like this. Oh, I got the call sheet for a shoot on Thursday. What the hell? I'm just checking how many copies this card I got on my collector app, dude. Gosh, you feel like a future RuneScape streamer. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it, probably. Okay, Rayquaza. So this would be my 5th one. I got 4 of them already. 4 of M. Beautiful, beautiful. By the way, let's do the channel point bet for the next Desert Storm pack right now. Goddamn. Top 5, first time I've ever heard of this Pokemon? Really? I'm not casting doubt on you. I'm just saying, pretty fucking popular Pokemon, Rayquaza. It technically, I am wrong. It is Rayquaza. I still am Rayquaza gang, frankly. Is there a card that you really want? Like, even if it was worth nothing, you'd want it? I mean, taking the value out of it, I would like... I don't know, man. That's a hard one. I think I'm too inextricably linked to the value for it. I would like a first edition holo of any kind would be fun, though, just from how hard it is to get. A first edition of any kind holographic. I mean, from base set. Base set first edition holo of any kind would be lovely. All right, guys, let's see if we get a little notable leader. Courtesy. When I think of the military, that's the first thing that comes to mind. It's courtesy. We, of course, have rank, which is what I smell like right now. Gorbachev! Is he a guy? Is he a guy? Oh my god, he's a guy. Hold on. Hold on. Gorbachev gang, don't freak out. Moonman, no. I know it's your boy. Hold on. Hold the phone. There might be another guy in here. It's very early. Mikhail Gorbachev. Japan. Intruder. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Mid-East Greeting Customs, Canadian System, and Iraq. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Mackie goes, my points. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, Mackie, you're 8. I thought you were 6. Gorbachev gang getting paid out 1-16. To my knowledge, I do not remember Gorbachev being pulled on a channel point bet. That's pretty crazy. Dude, Shearwater Visuals, my man, dude. Backman getting paid. Let's fucking go, dude. The points, they flow like rain. Post your freaking gains in there, boys. That's a surprise. We do not see that one very much. Mr. Gorbachev, tear open this pack. All right, let's cook. 39K on that one. 32 for Bachman. That's crazy, dude. That's a fucking wild one. Gorba, check that out, brother. You understand? I just remember that Shivering Isles is so good. Oh, yeah. First of all, if all the DLC is not included in this, though, at a $70 price point, it's like, okay, now go fuck yourself. Like, I understand if they have Creation Club stuff behind a paywall for, like, additional stuff, but it's like baseline. This has got to come out with all of the DLC, including Horse Armor. You know what I mean? Yeah, Blyany, for sure. Dantastic, what's up, dude? Oh, you got a little Toad Skull in there, too, bro. Toad Skull's running out here. Cidermane's got the freaking market cornered on that bad boy. Earthen Vessel. Mythical Energy. Techno Radar. Chantal. And on the end... Alright, it's pretty, and it's probably worth about 80 cents on the nose. Sarina EX. I can't believe we're pre-complaining before it's come out. That price point, though, opens the door for a couple of pre-complaints. All's I'm saying. I am going to say, though, that I am on the side of Faith Gang. I think it's going to be great. I know that I probably, I love Bethesda to death. I've been pretty vocal about not agreeing with a lot of the business and creative decisions of the last few years. I think this is going to be fucking good. I think it's going to be really good, dude. Oh, shit, that Serena's 47 cents. Oh, no. Sharky, what's going on, gamer? Also, I'm being a little quieter today. Sven and his girlfriend are hanging out in the next room. It's her last night visiting in town, and they're cooking dinner and watching a movie. So I'm being at the most a 6 out of 10 volume wise. How you doing, Sharky? Did you stream it up today? Fantastic goes, I'll give you 79 cents for it. All day. Yeah, let them cook. Literally, let them freaking cook, dude. Pop it open. I'll pre-complain. I'll do that. Let's go. Here's Blue. Here's Metang. Here, of course, is Noibat. We got a little freaking rack ref. Oh, that's a really pretty one. Is this the same artist? No, they're not. They're both kind of similar art styles, though. Oh, Sharky, bro. Thanks, dude. Hey, yo, I'm good. I'm just playing some Pokemon while watching Pokemon card opening. Thanks, Sharky, for the Prime sub, too, dude. Actually, it's not even a Prime, it's a regular sub. I always misquote that. What Pokemon are you playing right now? I am hooked on Pokemon, dude. I just finished quote-unquote finished. We still got to do some of the cave crawls and stuff from Pokemon Leaf Green. But my first ever Pokemon game, obviously, I played was Pokemon Leaf Green on stream. We started a few weeks ago. Oh, yeah, by the way, Sharky, watch this drive. Damn it, it never works. The drive never works. Doesn't work. What are you playing right now? Thanks for 7 months, by the way, Sharky. Guys, by the way, I'm not even trying to kiss ass because he's here. Sharky's stream is fucking great, dude. Tight setup, clean. Always playing fun shit, too, dude. I really fuck with it. All right, let's check this out. Stellar Crown. I got to work on my drive, dude. I'm slicing. I'm just slicing, Duroc. Grandma, you know me, dude. Big Bird's playing some Pokemon, too. Okay. It's all in the family. I like it. One to the front. No, actually, Moonman Stan, the next Pokemon game that I'm going to play, which is coincidentally going to be a first-time playthrough again for me on stream, is going to be Heart Gold Soul Silver. The order of operations, like we said, is Leaf Green. Now Oblivion Remake will be next. Then Halo 1, first-time playthrough of that. I haven't played that shit. I'm going to play the original graphics and sound through the Master Chief Collection, but I'm going to do the originals. Then Heart Gold Soul Silver is next after that. Pocket Card app, dude. Oh, I got to open my packs for today. You're just saying that because my alien's called Sven. This is true. No. If anything, give him back. He belongs in our family. God bless. Thanks, Sharky. That sounds good, dude. We got to open our digital packs over here next, boys. Let's do it. Oka Berry. Vicavolt. This is Stellar Crown, by the way, which we're hoping to get. Terapagos. That's fun, too. That's 89 cents. God bless him. Cinderace. Yeah, get these tarot cards out of rotation, man. Sick of them. God bless them. Guess you played the other Halos? Nope, haven't played shit. Once I played a multiplayer session of Halo 3 with a bunch of people that grew up on it. I lost every game, and I fucking did not like it at all. Because I made jokes before. They're like, oh, do we want to play stinkers and spinkers, or do we want to play big mode? Do big mode. Okay, well, they don't have big mode, but what if you do custom game ATV fuck off? ATV fuck off's good. And I was just like, okay. Well, yeah. That's what I did the whole time, dude. Guys, it's time to open the digital trading card. Welcome back to digital trading card. Also, I'm almost at my maximum for friends that I'm able to have on this app. So you missed your goddamn spot in line if you didn't friend me yet. I can open 2 booster packs. How many friends do I have total? I can friend 5 more people. 5 more people than I'm at my max here, dude. That's funny. I see B-Man. I see Andy Fella Tate Balloonatic. Hell yeah. Sharky, you better get it in fucking quick, bro. I'm filling up, dude. Look at this. Oh, thanks, Mr. Poor Boy, for the thanks. Thanks, Spicy Avocado Town, for the thanks, dude. If you haven't gotten any of the Halo games yet, I suggest getting the Master Chief Collection. You have the option to switch between classic graphics and game with the push of a button. That's what One Topic was saying the other week. Sharky, I'm gonna send you the number. It is this. Wait, no, I gotta go here. I can only accept 5 more people, so if anybody sends me the friend request, I have to prioritize Sharky. I'm Big G. Get the fuck out of here. I know, Infinity Trophies, because I'm the best guy ever. I'm Big G, and here's my friend ID. 4633 4438 3034 5575. If your name is Sharky adjacent, then I will see it and I will register it. There it is. It's right up top. I'm going to take it off now. Don't send me spam mail on Pokemon app. Fuck you guys. Dude, actually, fuck you guys. Let me know if you didn't get it, Sharky. Thank you. And also, I'm very disciplined with sending thanks, so don't even worry about it. Let's open our 2 virtual booster packs right now. I got a screenshot of Let's Go Player. I just rang that number and Babs picked up? Did I do something wrong? No. You did everything right. Thanks, Sharky. I'll friend you back, bro, even if it's after stream here. Bent packs. Look for bent packs. How come 2 were turned around already? Looking for a bent pack to increase my chances of a cool card, and then I'll get so rich. I'm trying. This is the first set where I'm like, I want to, and I think it's attainable to attain like 100% of the set. Is the Shining Revelry shit. No bent packs up in this bit. All right, I'll just roll the dice on a blind one. Get the fuck. Hey, yo, God bless. Get the fucking holy shit. There we go. Peek. Nothing. Spiritomb. Lickitung. Weasel. Hitmonchan. Spiritomb. God damn it. Don't judge on how many cards and battles I've done. That's okay. That's because it takes all kinds. You understand? It does take all kinds. Open. Second pack. Time to cook, boys. Also, you see the cracks on my screen? It's the screen protector. Also, I see the bend right there, baby. Can't hide from me. Screen protector, not the screen. I won't peek at this one. Any new cards? I'm very close to 100%ing the set. Abra, Revafroom, and... That's great, dude. Yo, dude. On camera and everything. Gentlemen, let's fucking go, dude. Holy shit. Nice, dude. You did manifest it. That's great, bro. That's so funny. Oh, dude, you got the 2 shiny Beedrills. Yeah, you literally explicitly said it's spooky language. That is so funny, dude. Favorite Pokemon? I love Beedrill. Okay, so now we can see how many I have left. That's fucking great, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Now we can see how many. I'm close. I'm under 10 left total cards in Shining Revelry. 2,270 cards, by the way. Here we go. Swipe up on the decks. Oh, boys, that looks so fucking sick. Damn. Oh, Gonj Reaper, 300 more, man? What are you doing tonight? Gonj, hey, I gotta cheers you, bro. You have been going off lately, bro. Thank you, Gonj Reaper, so much, dude. Of course, I remember the CH1, brother. Don't think I'd ever forget. Cheers. Cheers. Gonj Reaper says, Gus, I have more bits, but I'm probably gonna head out. Good night, everyone, and God bless. God bless right back at you, brother. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your week. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow before taking 4 days off, but if not, stay strong, guy. Good to see you, Gonj. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, dude. I can't move it around on this view. I can only go up and down until I, like, go into my, like, binder, and then we can, like, cycle it. Yeah, look at this. 63 out of 72. Can I... 9 more, please. Also, I got this one, too. I got the interactive Giratina. Have you seen this shit yet? This shit is fucking crazy, dude. Anybody pull this one yet in Shining Revelry? How sick is this card? That's badass, dude. Yeah, that shit is freaky, man. This is like a Terry Gilliam movie or something, isn't it, dude? It's so cool, man. This is one of my favorite ones. I really like this one, and the Dialga one I think is pretty cool, too. Fucking badass, bro. Very cool card. I love the animations on that. Anyway, not too goddamn bad. I like that we got that on the first fucking try here. Took forever, but I got 4 of them all of a sudden. As you should. Approve. Sharky EX. There we go. Boys, no way. This is going to finish the rest of it. Send Nudie Branch and Klepto. Okay, I'm friends with Sharky. Sharky's level 50, dude. DTPN. I can friend one more person, period, on this. Oh, no. Who's going to get the last slot? One more person, then I'm not able to do that, period, anymore. Juggy, you got that Pelkey one? That's a freaking awesome one, dude. Wait, I can do one more pack. Then we'll get back to the real ones. Yeah, climb. Here we go. Lovely. Alright. Here we are. Complete? Whatever that shit is. God, I got a new rental deck, guys. You guys are probably really excited for me for doing that. Oh, guys, you're probably really excited that I got these 5 fighting type cards. Thank God. How many goddamn things are they going to give? Yeah, just give me the treats, dude. I don't need to see all this crap. The hell is this shit? Yeah, no good. 3 shinies. Oh, actually, that's a pretty fucking tight series of rewards. Okay, mix in a physical pack. Then we're going to go back to digital on this one. Because there's too many digitals at once. We're going to start with a heater, too, by the way. First time opening this tonight, Surging Sparks. I want the Latias. He's right on the front. Please. I please have that. Please. Backman is being a real fucking trooper. I barely play TCGP. Feel free to unfriend me if needed. Salute. Gromrels thinks this one's going to pop, dude. We're still going for that Pikachu and the Latias. Pikachu's the top pull in this set. Still worth like $300-400 bucks. I like it. I mean, I think it looks a little dumb. It's growing on me. All right, let's see what we get here. Yamask. Trapinch. Oh, Zarude. Oh. Baronax Rift, brother. Let's get a little Groudon out of here. If that kid that I bought the packs for at the card shop today pulls the Groudon, I will find his house and I'm going to go key his dad's truck. I'm gonna do it, dude. Hey, I heard you and your kid got that Groudon, dude. Why don't you go take a look at your Tundra outside? Uh-huh. Love it. Slitherwing. Gorgeist. Pansear. Zubat, and on the end, Brute Bonnet. God damn it. You know what's a really fun one, though? Speaking of trucks, I took an Uber this weekend because I went to Trent's birthday party. It was Trent and Nick and Maddie, all their birthdays. I took an Uber over there, and I was just shooting the shit. Really friendly Uber driver, and he was talking cars and stuff, and I don't really know cars at all. But I don't know why. I just asked him. I was like, "What was your first car that you drove?" And he goes, "Oh, I drove an 87." He goes, "I drove an 85 Ford F-150." And I was like, "Manual?" He's like, "Yeah, black truck, manual." And I was like, "That is year specific, color specific. That's my first car." He's like, "No shit." I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Do you remember the punch pedal on the bottom left that you had to hit to turn the high beams on and stuff?" He goes, "Yes." And I was like, "Dude, how wiggly was your neutral, by the way?" He's like, "Oh my God, he was so wiggly." I was like, "Oh my God, dude, I've never met somebody, especially in LA, whose first car was the same fucking car that mine was, dude." I was like floored, dude. Fucking floored. I love that, man. Very epic. Very GD epic. Anyway. And the color, too. Like, mine was also black. Very cool. I just was like, that was awesome. That was my soulmate. Yeah, we made out for 20 minutes. That's why I was late to Trent's party, so it's whatever. Don't tell my girlfriend. God bless her. All right, digital pack. Let's do another one. We got infinity of these, so. Open. Pack. 12 hourglasses. Cool card. Inbound. Yeah, small world, dude. No bend. No bend. No bend. No bend. Backwards, but no bend. No bend. No bend. No bend. Uh-oh, guys. No bend packs. No juicing. Just goosing. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crud. That's bent. All right, boys. Time to get rich. Hitmonlee. Low punny. Yes! Paldean Tauros. We need that for the Pokédex. Paldean Wooper, and on the end, it's a fucking... Oh my God. I gotta be opening on stream more often, man. I've been stuck at no progress on this dex for like 5 days. Wow. I'm not accustomed to this luck. This is really good. Holy shit. Ryalu. That's pretty good. Oh my God, it's 10 p.m. I started late as shit. I totally forgot about that. God damn it, 10 p.m. That's okay. Hey, folks that stay up late, thanks. I'm sorry I'm getting started late as shit, dude, but thanks for staying up with me, man. 64. That's great. I forgot that the shiny does not count for that. I can do one more. Look at this. Let's do one more virtual. I just keep unlocking random-ass garbage here. Come on. Somebody already thanked me? Slim? Oh my God, Slim, a real gamer? Is this Captain Nemo a true gamer? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Let's mix in a physical pack in the meantime. Temporal forces. Bump up the brightness 1 iota. What did you look for on the side? Oh, you can, like, tilt the pack forward so that you can kind of see the coloration on the side. I don't know if people knew that. Stream until the Oblivion stream? Dude, there's no way. Ghastly, Algium, Sizzlipede, Maril, Rionculus, Mist Energy, Shazbuck, Boxed Order, Pidove, and on the end, it's Drampa, the Grandpa, dude. I got you, girl. Thanks, Captain Nemo. I'll see you, brother. Any wonder picks from any of you fine folks? I'll do the freebies later. Major, okay. Okay, I could take one from JGT. I'll take that Babero, maybe. Toledo. Don't need anything from Toledo. Okay, Gary Oak. No. Tie-Dye Guy. Not seeing any folks here that I need stuff from yet. I'd love a really super rare one. Level Blaze. I'm going to grab this one from, who's got the Babero again? I'm going to take it from you. JGT 2000. I'm going to take your freaking Babero right there, bro. I'm going to take that. I need that for Shining Revelry. Show us Babero. Right here, boys. Let's cook. Gus, would you ever do a 24-hour streamathon? Good question. I'd consider it sometime. Boys, show me Babero. Damn it. We got it for room. It was a good try, though. Certainly a good try. Dip to proceed. Hi, Big Cat. What up, gamer? Thank you, JGT. Just to show you guys, I always say thanks. Thanks. Thank you. All right, last digital pack for the whole night, and then we're putting this ish down. I think I still have some Poke Gold for my level ups. Nope, I guess I don't. Never mind. We'll have to recharge them. Bleep. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I can finally raid you if you 24-hour. There we go. I want to raid over to you more often there, Sharky. God bless. All right, let's move this one to the front. Okay, Stellar Crown. Time to go to town. Make a showcase so it's easier to like you. What's a showcase? Oh, where you can display your cards and stuff. Yeah, I've put no time and effort into doing that aspect of it yet. I got to do that. I still have not fully utilized all of the features of the app. That's okay. Thank you again, Captain Nemo. We got Meltan, we got Karayadan, we got Tornadus, Frogadier Grubbin, Cover Fossil, Dreadnought. Oh. It's okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can take my thing off of Do Not Disturb mode now. Nobody's going to call me. Guys, I'm going to take a little leak ski right now. You got to do it. Quick piss break. 2 minutes on the clock. I'm going to run an ad break. Go fill the cup. Go empty up. Come on back. We'll get a win. Damn it, it didn't rhyme. I'll work on it. Give me... I'm sorry. All right, hey guys, let's keep cooking here. Guys? Guys? Oh, I guess it's just me. Dang it. I really thought that other people were gonna still be here, but I guess it's just me. Well, time to take my entire butt out. Oh, the head. Okay. Oh, hey. It was just the head. The head. It was just the headphones. Sorry. Not a good bit. Not a good bit. Had a good run. Not a good bit. Alan and Ginter, show me the winter, baby. Give me that ice. Let's get it. Man, we out here late on a Monday, dude. Raise your hand if it's past midnight for you. Wait, that was not me raising my hand. That was just showing you how to do it. Lou Gehrig! Not numbered. Though his days are. Listen. He's already dead. Crochet. Rookie card. Harmon Killebrew on the end here. Nate Pearson, by the way. Let's go, baby. Okay, rookie card. I'll take a Harmon Killebrew. Minnesota Twins legend. Oop, camera reset. That one pops. I like it. I like it, dude. Slattery, dude. Thanks for the 27 months. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you, Slattery. Cheers to you, bro. Thanks for the late night sub love, dude. Chicka chicka cheers, dude. Red Sox legend Garrett Crochet. Is that a real thing? Is it pronounced crochet as well, or is it like Cratchit or something? Michelle Ackers. Sanker player. The Crochet rookie card might be worth something someday. He's the AL Cy Young favorite this year. I will take him out of the recycling then. I put him right in there. God bless him. Thanks for the comms, Mac. Yeah, I would have had no idea. If I have to see this guy's fucking face one more time, Mr. Porto. We got Big EO and Akers, though. I'm going to give this to my friend at the card shop. She collects female sport players. Let's go. I will hold on to this young man, then. Good picture, then, eh? I would love to see Gus try out Pokemon Infinite Fusion when he's done with a couple regular games. It's an insanely high-effort fan game where you can fuse any Pokemon together to create over 250,000 new species. They look awesome. It blew up on YouTube for a while. It's so much fun. Oh, that sounds fun. I like that kind of combo shit. He currently has an ERA in the low ones. Really? Damn, that's pretty fucking good, dude. Even I know that shit. Even dumbass Gus knows that's good. Whalmer, my boy looking good, dude. He's just being rotund, okay? Just let him go be rotund in the wild, dude. We got Ionos Tadbulb, Cramorant, Florigato, Lavencia, Marowak, Lily's Pearl, Clef, Regirock, and on the end, ooh, it's Sops Zacian EX. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. 1.12 ERA. It is still early in the season, but he threw 7.1 no-hit innings last week. Ooh, that's good. I hope he gets that Cy Young. That's cool, man. How's the Sox pitching roster this year, Mackie? Separate from Garrett. When's the next baseball stream, by the way? Moonman Stan goes too bad he's on the White Sox. Fighting words, fighting words. Don't attack him, please. Good, not great. Okay. How are the Twins doing this year? I am not looking at the Twins at all this year. How are they looking? No clue. I'm in terms of Minnesota sports shit, though. Those fucking Timberwolves walloped the Lakers the other night. Ooh, that was fun to see. Ooh, didn't see that coming. Love it. Flittle. Trubbish. Oh, couple at once. Gimme Ghoul. Ferrothorn. Cursed Duster. Or a Beetle. Onyx. Gimme Ghoul. And on the end, it's a Deoxys. Not sure on the next baseball stream. Probably tomorrow night, but I'm not 100% sure. I have a funeral at the end of this week, so I'm busy with work because I'll be out. I feel you, dude. Well, sucks to go to a funeral. I'm sorry about that. Maybe another Mackie baseball stream tomorrow, though. We'll see, folks. That's why you gotta turn those MF notifications on. You kidding me, dude? Pop, pop, pop. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be... Ooh, I got a fun thing tomorrow. First of all, I'm biased because they're my buddies. Ben Ball and Ryan Leader got a podcast together called Stop the Bitch Show. It's fucking hilarious, dude. They just had on Joel Haver and Mitzi and Sven. It's so funny. I'm going to go on tomorrow and shoot with those guys. So, very epic. Bianca's Devotion, Reunculus, Ekans, Behem, and on the end, don't even price side it back, man. I'm 60 cents, maybe. Don't even look, dude. Gave up 10 runs in the 8th inning and still won. Damn. Gromrel says the local minor league team, Junior Brewers, basically got bought by a conglomerate recently. Hopefully it goes well. I hope so, dude. Oh, dude, Nick Waddy, Sven and Joel have done a bunch of stuff together. I love that shootout meme that they shot together like a couple of weeks ago. That was a great one, dude. That looks like Gushers. It is Gushers. Scovillain, Spicy Gushers. All right, fire. We got Applin. In celebration of Pokemon Leaf Green, this last piss break, I myself, let me finish, ingested some Leaf Green into my lungs. I spit it right out for the record, but it might have some residual effects. We'll see. Too early to tell. Not enough sample size. No, don't wiki. Hey guys, watch this drive. Watch this drive. I hate the drives. I won't take another drive. I'll stick to putting. I think I'll do it. If inject spicy into a gusher and give it to someone, would that be bad? Yes. Deal. You have to inform them at least. Can I please have a Lily's Clefairy? Look, she's right on the cover. No reason why she can't be on the inside. At least, the book leaf insert. Put her in there. Doesn't have to be in a chapter. Book leaf insert. Boink. One to the front. All right, Lily. Yeah, false advertising. If not, they gotta have a little asterisk on the front. Not to actual size. Cutie Fly. Petalil. Minchino. Toadschool. Oh, Cidermane. Toadschool, man? That's also pretty good. Have you ripped a lot of Journey together, by the way, Cidermane? I know you rip a lot of cards. Super Potion, Hops Corviknight, Banette, Minchino. That is awesome. That is awesome. I fucking love that card. That is so cute. That's fucking great. That is a great Pokemon card. Right, Mackie? That is the cutest Pokemon card ever, dude. I love it. I'm going to keep that one. I'm not going to trade that one in. I love that. That's so cute. I didn't even know that was in this set. For it. I gotta take a picture for my girlfriend. She'd fucking love that card. Hold on. I'll send it to her. Okay, I gotta text her this. She's gonna dig this one. Hold on. Look at this Pokemon card I pulled. Comment, isn't it so cute? Question mark. Look how quick I typed that. Voice to text. Boom. Big time rush. Okay. Second best pull of the night so far. I wish we'd pulled another one of those Rayquaza VMAXs. Yeah, I dig that one, dude. You kidding me? Oh, man. He's just looking right at you in the back there. That's badass, dude. Freaking badass, dude. All right, let's keep cooking, dude. Stellar Crown. Nice. And that's out of Journey Together? Is that last one? Journey Together? Not bad. Let's see if we can get 2 in a row. Actually, I think the Scovillain was before this, so we are at 2 in a row. We're going for 3 in a row of like EX or V card or better. So let's see if we can get 3 in a row here. Lapras, Lacey, Carnivine, Lacey. Hey, dude. From spicy to sweet. I like it. 3 in a row. Not bad. Also, sorry, I'm being a little quiet. Because Sven and his girlfriend are watching a movie in the other room here. I don't want to holler my ass off. Not bad, though. 3 in a row. Again, I think the streak record is 9. I don't remember. I think it's 9. But we're nowhere close, so we'll clarify if and when we get there. Dude, Temporal Forces. Come on, man. Let's send it. I smell a big hit. Do you... Medium, Wiki G. But no, you did smell something. For sure. One to the front. All right, see if we can get 4 in a row. Fighting Energy. We got Cutie Fly, Drillbur, Rillor, Ponyta, Sableye. Got to give that to my friend Chad Maxwell. I'll give him all my Sableyes. Great Tusk. Morty's Conviction. Shroomish. He's at my daycare right now in Pokemon Ruby. Oh, I thought, dude, I hate those. Screamtail. And on the end, it's a... Miraidon. Nope. Had a good run. In a word, crud. All right, Alan and Ginter tops Chrome. Time to cook. Mackie, another one. Garrett Crochet. Mookie Betts. Who's our little guy? Mr. Kane. No numbers. And on the end, Eddie Matthews for the Milwaukee Braves. No numbering. Still cool, though. In terms of, like, regular cards, that was a good pack. Let's do another Ginter, dude. See what we get. Mookie, dude. You gotta change your name to Mookie 5 million. You kidding me? Plop. Show me numbers. Jackie Robinson! I'm keeping this one. That's fucking cool as hell. Nice. Brooklyn Dodgers. No numbers. Still epic. Santo. Ren Santo. Glass now. Of course, we got Randy Johnson. I love Randy Johnson. He also looks like he could be a Johnson from our family. Captain McGee says, I never seen a good pull from Alan and Ginter. Well, they're in here. See? Damn it. That would have been a great clip. Come on. I mean, Derek Jeter, at least. I don't know, okay, it's 50 cents, maybe. I really wanted to get that for you, Cat McGee. Wait, Captain. Let's pretend like that last pack didn't even happen. I'll take another run at it, okay? Hold on. Let's do top of 1. All right, camera rolling and action. Captain McGee says, never seen a good pull from Alan and Ginter. Well, let's change that right now. Captain McGee, get ready to eat your words, dude. That was pretty good. Babe Ruth. That's fucking sick, man. Oh, man. And clip ended. So this is actually not a very valuable card. It's maybe $1. It's Babe Ruth, though. Just not... Who's this? Gifted? Who the fuck is this kid? Pisses me off, dude. This dumbass kid. Leo Kelly, kiss my... Well... Jazz Chisholm. Scott Morris in Australia. Don't know these individuals. Again, I do not know them. Yeah, that's Kelly, dude. Clearly. Couldn't get the clip. Tried our best. Gotta do 3 in a row, though. Freaking Shirley Temple kid again, man. We got the Gerber baby. Non-holo rare. Spain? That's not a country. That's a person. Cole. Hey, that's numbered to 50. Pedro Martinez. That's a great player. Okay, that's kind of cool. You got Spencer Howard over here. It is a small card, but like still not terrible. Pedro Martinez to 50. That's kind of something. Kind of dig that. Put him up top. Why? Slim says, who is he, Mackie? One more Stellar Crown. What do you guys got going on tomorrow? Anybody do anything fun? I'm going to do their podcast tomorrow and put up another sketch. Do a little bit more pre-production for the thing we're shooting on Thursday and Wednesday. Top 30 to 35 of all time, says Wiki G. Ooh. Strong assertion. By the way, guys, watch this drive. Right here. Medium. I'm getting better. My drives are getting a lot better. It's a regular EX, but it is a Blastoise, not some dumbass apple or bipedal pepper. Peter Piper picked a peck of bipedal peppers. Hell yeah. Oh, girlfriend gets back from the work trip. That's exciting. Oh, I'm glad you guys can spend a nice night together, Bliani. Big man Blastoise. There we go. I'm going to guess about $1.85. Blastoise EX. Boink. Russell goes, definitely 225 yards down the pipe with 160 club head speed there, Gus. Scott, shut up, Backman. You're lying to me. I guessed $1.85 on the Blastoise, and Backman says $1.85, holy shit. Lie. Bro's trying to gas me up. I came close the other day. I got 4 cents away, though. On the dot? Are you serious right now? Did I guess the price on the dot? Shut up. Can your yams, gamer. Can your yams. You don't mean it. Come on. It's close to the Sabbath. I take either over Blastoise. Not gonna lie. JR! $1.85. Look, I copy pasted it. Oh. I mean, I was going to initially disagree, but then bro copy and pasted the price citation, so I guess I'm a savant at age 29. Apom. Actually, you're wrong. It's worth 4 small tortillas. Okay. What's the exchange? Never mind. Defiance Vest. Check this out. 2 in a row. Sword and Shield, baby. Age of Slash. You love to see it. You just do. Slip him in. Age of Slash EX. Pretty good. Yeah, Age of Slash is cool. He's growing on me. I do kind of hate, though, that it's so specifically just a sword and a shield. I don't love that, you know? But then again, I'm not one that's known to complain about anything ever at any time on or off camera, so I wouldn't say anything negative about it. Right? Guys better not say anything about that, right? Paradox Rift. We're still going for this Groudon. I am very well aware of the fact that there is a potential Groudon in my Ruby game, by the way. I want him. That's why I've been going out of my way lately to pick up even more Paradox Rift than usual. Because it's not a fantastic set. There are some cool pieces of art in there. But since I'm so attached on my first time playthrough of Pokemon Ruby right now, I really want a Groudon. That has since become my #1 chase card I'm looking for, is the Groudon from Paradox Rift. Let's just get him right now, get it out of the way. Don't need to make a big deal about it, ladies and gentlemen. Groudon. Aw. One time, though, that'll work. What could have possibly given you that idea, Gus? Yeah, how could I have guessed that there's a Groudon in Pokemon Ruby, dude? I know you're doing a bit. I'm just doing it for the meme. I don't know, man. Is there a Groudon in this game? Probably not, right? I mean, it's a cool game. I'm just... Wait... No. Wait. That's different. That's a T-Rex from human. That's not actually Pokemon from Pokemon. No, it's not real. There's no way. That's fucking fake. Just an honest farmer farming clips in the cornfields of Twitch.television. Oh, man. Hey, do dot... I don't even know what the terminology is for that, Mackie. I'm sure you do. And this for everybody. Like .com, .org, .edu, .gov, .tv. Do those have to be fewer than 4 characters? Does that have to be 3 or fewer? Are there any that exist that exceed 3 characters? Top level domains, TLDs. That doesn't sound right, but I believe you, I think. I think they're all 2 or 3. Are there any that are 1? Something tells me this pack's got something very badass in it. A lot of websites have stuff like... Oh, .store! Yeah. I had a .store domain for a while, too. Interesting. What is the longest one that you can have? .game. Ted Williams. We're getting a lot of classic players today. My goodness. Rivera. The world's largest tree, General Sherman. Very cool. I'm not going to make any comments on this guy. I'm not going to. I said I'm not going to. No. You guys are terrible. They're called TLDs, top-level domains. They could technically be anything. Maybe some specific companies' systems rely on it being 3 or fewer, though. E.g., an email sign-up. Well, that is interesting. I'm learning so much every day, guys. Thank you. He can see the curveball and the fastball. Dude. Hey. No. Source Connect. Hey. I refuse. Nope. We're just going to move past it. All right, Paradox Rift again. Show me Groudon. That's fucking funny. Oh, it got censored again. Sorry, Gromrel. I didn't say shit, Clown Baby. Don't you even. Not to. Oh, that's cute. I've not seen this one yet. Rather, it's not stuck in my brain. Purloin, Mindfu, Ferroseed, Screamtail, Technical Machine, Devolution, Explode, Pianpour. That is beautiful. That is incredible. Beach Court. I honestly think that's probably only $2 or $3, but that is so pretty. I am holding on to that for sure. That's gorgeous. I love the little Flamigo down here too. That's awesome. 252. That's a great card, man. Man, I really vibe with that. I also like the card that's in the same style called Artisan. Artisan? I don't know. Actual location in Scarvi. No way. Really? Beach Court. Oh, that's pretty. Pop that back there. That's so good looking, dude. Whoop. Kicking my cord. Look, guys. There's my Google Images Bastard Amber palette. There's you guys. What if we kissed at the beach court? Blimey! Jesus Christ. Last time I show the chat cam. All right, here we go. Beautiful. If they use the URL RFC for validating emails, says Mackie to Gromro, i.e. the industry standard way, the domain extension doesn't have to be 3 characters. It can be used, or it used to be .com, .net, .org, .gov, and .info. Eventually, DNS servers cropped up and we're willing to sell anything as a domain extension. And as long as there are DNS servers that know how to route those URLs to the correct IP addresses, they'll work. And by I mean, I have no idea what that person's saying, but it's incredibly intelligent and well above my mental grade. I probably went with that explanation. Paradox Rift. Yay! Groudon. Yay! He made that all up. That tracks. That makes sense. Groudon says yay. Wait. Who the fuck turned their name into Groudon? Who did that? Did somebody just change their name just for that? Because there's no way that's a coincidence that you just came through Groudon. There's no way, dude. I've been yapping about Groudon for 5 minutes straight here. That's not real. Lug Trio. Simisear. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Boys. Yeah, affirmative. That's fantastic. That's an $83 card. I can't believe it. I can't goddamn believe it. Wow. You know what? No correlation. Correlation does not equal causation, but I gave that kid and his dad, I bought him 2 Paradox Rift packs tonight, and I hope the kid got his Groudon, but brother, I got mine in the batch I bought. I got mine. That is like maybe the 15th time in my pulling journey in the last 5 years that I've gotten the top pull in a set, but this is the top pull in the set. That is so cool, man. I just showed, dude, in the last 5 minutes, I booted up Ruby again. I showed the splash screen. We had Groudon in chat, which, by the way, where the fuck is Groudon again? How the hell did they not say dick after I pulled Groudon? Groudon, where the fuck are you, dude? That is so cool. Also, print line's like goddamn crazy. So I don't even know if I get this graded, but I'm certainly not getting rid of it, dude. That is so fucking sick. Groudon goes easy with the shades, man. I kicked off my hat and it gave me an old-timey JFK at age 18 haircut. I look like an old photograph of FDR. I look like a guy that would pick a fight in the draft line for World War I. I look like my name's Reginald, and my dad's name's Reginald, and my grandpa's name is Reginald. I look like somebody that inherited a blunderbuss. I look like somebody that grew up for the first 8 years of their life on a steady staple of goat's milk and bread. I think it's about enough. I've made my point. I look like I didn't see The Aviator in theaters, but rather I lived it. All right, listen. Stop. That's it. That's about enough. Come on, guys. Slim says you look like a retired boxer that only boxed one time. Most underrated riffs on Twitch. Well, I would assume most riffs on Twitch are unfortunately racially based, so mine are more creatively based. I like to think that the bar's low, but my spirits are high. Your favorite dessert is an egg cream. That's great. You put your soft pack of cigarettes in the rolled up sleeves of your t-shirt. I should have done that, dude. IDK kind of looks sick, Chief. Captain, okay. Okay, Captain. I see you, dude. Not to usurp your title, bro. Looks like someone who would make themselves taller to get into the draft. Rex, that's a great one. Greg will goes, you look like someone who would say, you'll rue this day. That's good. All right, good tangent. Top hole in the set, Groudon. Susan? Susan? Thank you. Where in my... There we go. I tossed them off quick. Oh, good. Thank you. Boink. All right. Yeah, again, it's top hole of the set. Groudon. Cool. $83 raw. I don't imagine that'll get a 10, though. It looks a microbit off center, heavy to the right, and I see a couple print lines, but still that's a cool-ass card. Very epic. Oh, I only have these stupid long-ass ones left? Come on. I hope these aren't the only two. Quickie 2-minute break over here. I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I got some more semi-rigids. We're back. How's the volume of the music, by the way? Can you hear it? I feel like it's a bit low, probably, but you let me know. The art on this Groudon, by the way, if you're just joining us, I had to get some more semi-rigids. Loud enough, I think? Okay. I just got a Groudon. Top pull in the set in Paradox Rift, $83 raw. Love it. This art looks so similar to another card that I like, the Tyranitar. And I want to say it's a Paldea Evolved Tyranitar. I don't know. Here, let's look at the Firefox browser really quick. That's a huge hit. That's a great one. Excuse me. Sorry. Gosh, I don't even know what set it's from. Maybe Ciderman would know, but I'm gonna just guess. Scarlet Pokemon Tyranitar. It's from the Scarvi era. This one. Paldea Evolved. This is one of my look at this one, $40 raw right now. I found this for $5 a year ago at a store. I picked it up. I was like, boop. That's a great one. Who is the artist on this one? Same artist, dude. Same goddamn artist. They're both Nurikabe. Nurikabe. Look, it's same general positioning, by the way, too. If I go like this. Oh, I typed in Groundon. A little different on that front. Look at this. Come on. They're all Amazon links. Don't they look really similar? I mean, it's obviously the same artist. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Similar? Astro Kid, 38 months. Important question. How do you feel about board games? Ooh, good question. First of all, thank you, dude. Also, I didn't say hi yet. Astro Kid, hello. Hello, KCS Violator. Shazimo. A lot of people here that I didn't say hello yet. Thank you, regulars. You know, it's just kind of cool. I like board games. I'm more selective of board games, though. I like to be able to understand them well. I played with people before that don't explain the game rules well, so it's hard to get into a board game. But I really like the classics. I really fuck heavily with Monopoly. And I like the Game of Life. I like Sorry. I like Trivial Pursuit and Parcheesi. And I like Balderdash is really fun, too. In more new board game stuff, my friend Chad Maxwell showed me a great game that I can't remember offhand. You basically make and assemble like mech robots in a turn-based combat game. I also really like the game Dead of Winter, which is like a group survival zombie apocalypse game. What are some of your favorites, Astro Kid? I'm very not well-versed in board games, though, for sure. I know some card games outside of like traditional deck building TCGs and stuff. Like I know Dominion very well. I love Dominion. I don't know what else. I like goofy stuff. I like Code Names is really fun. Tropius. I made a board game. Been working on one for about 7 years. Dude, good for you. That's fucking awesome, man. See that one through. That's awesome. Most people do not do that in their life. Delmise. Cramorant. Amogus. Mogus, excuse me. Dead of Winter is awesome. Have you played the expansion that lets you play 2 separate camps? No. That sounds really cool. Amogus. It's really hard to find a good group for board games because you want a good mix of people that are like funny and can be silly, but you need to keep the table talk at a smaller amount. Be a little bit more locked in, you know? You know, because it takes a lot of buying in to play a board game and stuff, but it's only fun if people actually buy into it. I played a lot of poker, you know, and they're mostly goofy, kind of like house games outside of like hold and draw and hold'em variants and stuff, you know, but who knows? Who the crap knows, dude? All right, fire. Fido. Chircadet. Clang. Ooh, send you an alpha? Yeah, that would be fun. Honestly, that'd be sick, Astro Kid. Send your game over, bro. Only if it doesn't fuck you over financially, dude. You know? Fun money. I'd love to take a look. Noctowl. Score Bunny. Noctowl. There's usually one person that's way too serious about winning the game. We goof sometimes on a very good friend of ours who I love, and he's a great person to play games with. But we have a friend that is not even doing this maliciously, but is inadvertently, when they explain a board or a card game, and no, you got to know them to know, like, really, they're not trying to, like, pull one over on us and, like, beat us or screw us over. But they're not the best at explaining new games sometimes, which is just difficult. And then they like to introduce new games every time that we'll play, like, a physical game. And one thing that they do all the time is we'll get like 3/4 of the way into the game and they'll do something like this. Okay, I'm going to spend my special points now, and thereby that's going to give... Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys what special points are. So it's basically a currency system that I alone have been saving up for the entire game. So I'm going to spend them all on a move that's inadvertently going to win me the game. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys about that. I'm going to use that now. Anybody else relate to that? But I'm telling you, I know this person, and I fucking love them. They're the funnest, like, person ever to hang out with. They are not doing it to try to win easy games. They got great games, great ideas. They're really bad at explaining how to play games. They are a kind of person where, like, I'll give you a good parallel for how they explain games, okay? And I wouldn't even feel bad if they saw this, because, again, like, they're the fucking bomb, bro. Like, they're the funnest. They're really cool. And, again, how many people, like, even just being a board game person or, like, a physical card game person, you're already such a cut above the rest of the people, like, in a friend group. Like, what a good positive initiation of, like, a thing to do together. But here's how they explain games, okay? Like, I'm not really exaggerating here. I'm going to explain the game of baseball. I feel like you guys generally know how to play that. I'm going to explain the game of baseball to you guys. How this person would explain, like, a brand new board game or a card game where nobody has any frame of reference for it. Here's how they would explain the game of baseball. They'd go, okay, so you go up to bat. Oh, and at bat is when you hold a bat. And there's a left fielder, and they're in the outfield, though. You don't need to worry about that. There's 3 bases. They pitch it to you. You can have a pitch of a fastball, and also there's no fan interference allowed from the stands. They have a 7th inning stretch, and also there's a pitcher. He's on the ground is higher for the pitcher. Second base is in the middle of the field. So, and scene. Did you understand the example I just gave? Everything that I said was factually accurate about baseball, but if I'm somebody that's never even heard of the game before, I'm like, yeah, God bless you. What the goddamn fuck are you talking about? Some people just don't possess that communication ability to, like, prioritize. When you're teaching somebody a new activity, you need to start with the biggest, fattest, in-your-face priority first, you know? If I was smartly trying to explain baseball, I'd be like, so, you want to score more points than your opponent, and you can score points by hitting the thrown baseball and making it safely around the bases back to where you started. What I just explained to you is a random, non-prioritized, just deluge of things that do happen in the game, but with no consequences, stakes, priorities, or considerations involved. That's how they explain games. So it's like, all of us fucking love them, and we want to keep playing games. Like, that's fun. I want to do that. But I'm just like, every game night is 2 hours of them explaining a game that nobody understands what the fuck is going on. Nobody gets it, you know? Nobody, like, I'm not being hyperbolic. Like, it's 2 hours of looking around and being like, I know I don't get it. I can also read body language really well. She doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. They don't get it. She doesn't get it. They don't get it. He doesn't get it. I don't get it. It's 2 hours of that, and then it's like we never play the game again. Know what I'm saying, dude? So it's just unfortunate. I wish they'd understand. Explaining it. No, I do agree with what Timo says, though. I'm not being condescending, but it really is a communication and a gameplay skill to be able to being able to explain concepts to people, period, is harder to do for most people. Just realistically, it's harder to do. You know? I think that the minority of people are able to effectively explain anything to people, let alone games. So I'm not trying to otherize them or just be like, that's weird. No, I think that's the baseline for folks. But that being said, I'm just like, well, the end result is like, I don't know what the fuck you tell me. I don't care that we've been playing for 3 hours. Who knows? I don't even know 1% of this goddamn game. You know? So that's just been the experience. Now, I am an erratic, spastic, inconsistent person. I'm going to be honest, dude. I could explain the fucking shit out of a game. So can Sven. Sven is incredible at that, dude. Whenever we're in a group of people and you're trying to explain a new game, whether it's a poker game at the table, whether it's a card game, whether it's a goofy like backyard game we got, hey, put me and Sven in charge every time. Oh my god, I'm gonna explain it perfectly. You will always understand what you're doing, dude. You kidding me? Communication flex, boys. Priority structure. I get it. I get it. Paradox Rift. Scarby. When you explain something to somebody, you got to hit them first and foremost with such a big fat boom. So here's your ultimate goal. You know what I mean? Like, here's your ultimate goal. Okay? Wrap your mind around that. That's your priority. You're trying to do that. Now let me tell you some of the tools that you can utilize in order to do that. Here's how it works. And now I'll explain the barriers after. Okay? So you're going for this objective. Here's how you can kind of do that. Here's kind of what you can't do. You know? You wake up in the tavern. There you go. Basic energy. Elekid, Vanillish, Onyx, Tinkatink, Zeb Strika, Crocolore, Ambipom, Swablu, my boy, Chimpao. It's still fun to see him in a reverse, though. We got Groudons coming out our ears at this point. Dude, Slim, legit, I am like you are, too. I gotta play it one time. What actually helps me a lot is, like, watching a YouTube tutorial of a playthrough. If you could explain a game to me that I've never seen... Sorry to labor on this topic. You can explain a game to me that I've never seen 10 times. I will not understand it half as much as I will just watching a fucking 5-minute YouTube tutorial of watching somebody actually do the goddamn thing. I just go, oh, okay, yep, put me in. I can do it. No hit, more like Paradox Grift, am I right? Mackie, what the fuck? I thought you were a slumbering, dude. What the hell? No, you're right, dude. Boink, 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 and doink. Hey, Mackie wakes up just for the Feraligatr. He knows what he's about. He knows. No, he knows. Don't worry about it. Fun watching you beat Pokemon Leaf Green, I think, the other night. Poop Nugget, thank you, dude. Wasn't that exciting, man? Poop Nugget, I was like, at the time, too, I was like, bro, this is a sloppy victory. Sloppy, dude. It's not a Charizard, but it's going to be a hit, says President Fish. I voted for President Fish, so I believe them. Let's go. Surging Sparks. I actually don't know if any of the sets that we're opening have any form of a Charizard in them. This has got a Pikachu, at least. That's a bit of an OG. Yeah, I guess I didn't beat it yet, but I did beat the Elite Four and my rival, Fucko. Face Me and Get Scared. Hello, good to see you, dude. Hey, Face Me. Watch this drive. Don't watch any of the drives I've ever made. Shit sucks. Makes me feel bad. Not good. President Fish. Tier 1 sub. No way. President Fish, thank you so much. I'll vote for you in your second term. For now, you will be Citizen Fish. The midterms are in about a year, though. So we'll see you then. Thanks, President Fish. That's fucking great. Appreciate the first timer, dude. Thanks for following, too. Thank you, mister. I got you, dude. President, what you up to the rest of this week? I'm only able to stream twice this week. I'm kind of bummed about it. Today and tomorrow. Final 3. Ends Joltik. Mag Mortar, baby. Not good enough. You got some work? I feel you. These things goddamn happen. All right, Alan, Ginter. Let's cook. President Fish, you like some Pokemon stuff? You lie. Don't lie. We got Kuchel. Stan Musial. Ooh, another rookie. Brady Singer for the Royals. KC, baby. And we got Chipper Jones for the Braves. Nice. Good smile on you, Chipper. Anybody else working all week? Post-Easter catch-up? Oh, it was a big hook on that one. RCS3. Paradox Rift. I mean, we got the Groudon, dude. What else do we need? I'll take 2 fucking Groudons, so come on. My friend Colin pulled this, too. I was giving him grief because I was like, oh, fuck you, dude. I want the Groudon. It's too late for him in chat because I think he's a central time zone boy. But I can't wait till he pops back in. Blipbug, Fuecoco, Veluza, TM Turbo Energize, Wug Trio, Sick Lazar, and a Chi-Yu. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I want 2 Groudon, dude. If I could fucking DM Colin tomorrow and be like, hey, you know that Groudon you got? Baby, I got 2. That'd be a good meme. You doing another card stream tomorrow? How was your Easter, Gus? No cards tomorrow. Thanks for asking. Easter was pretty good, dude. Honestly, we had a weedster. We had like 6 or 7 friends get together. Just chill out. We watched tree cutting fail compilations and ordered focaccia Detroit style pizza and then had a charcuterie board and sat out on the porch and went for a walk. So how was yours? Gourgeist, Natu, Deoxys. Beautiful. Astro, dude. Good college graduation shit, bro. Let's go. Congratulations. Let's go. Solid 5 years here in about 4 days. Not bad, Astro Kid. Good job, dude. That's crazy good. Very well done. Let's go. Apom. We got Pansage out here. We got Mantike. Gabite. Simipour. Zebstrika. Crocolore. Joltik, Phoebus, and a Zekrom. I like Zekrom. A few more packs left, and then we out. I'm excited to tackle tomorrow, though. I'm going to be the guest on Ryan and Ben's podcast, Stop the Bit Show. Great fucking podcast. And then I'm going to do new sketch tomorrow. Do some more pre-production work for this directing gig and make a call about the game stuff. Hopefully, I took a couple extra days for the ticket link going live for our stand-up show on May 3rd. It's going to be myself, Ryan Leader, Sean Dolan, Lisa Wallen, and special guests for the stand-up show. The ticket link is not up yet, but I think we're going to have a good group tonight, or for that show. So I'll hopefully have that live within 24, 48 here. PP Washer, you have a great night, dude. Thanks for joining us. Big day tomorrow. I'm getting a little tucker. We're probably on stream for another 5-10 here, boys. Then we're going to raid over to A-Tray. Laminion, Marowak, Toadscruel, Fan Rotom, Salandit, and Iron Boulder. Sleep tight, PP Washer. That sounds solid as hell. Glad you had a great time. My Easter was good. Spent some time with family and chilled out the rest of the day. Pretty good, dude. Did you look for eggs? You gotta. Ever think of hitting up Vancouver? Sometime. I've never been up there. I've been to Toronto a shitload, and Montreal once. Love to get up to Vancouver. Mewtwo! Totally forgot about that. Well, Happy Mew Year, boys. That's the first Mew of the stream. That's 205. I will mark the physical one in just a second. 205. Huh. Metacham, Melmetal, my guy. 2-in-1 pack. Hydrapple, $1.80? $1.57 maybe? Delta all day. Delta, what are you up to this week? All right, 205. Let's crank that soldier boy. Poink, 205. There we are. Lovely. $3? No way. For the Hydrapple? Who is buying the Hydrapple EX? Come on. Waste of money. Bad investment. Sadly, I have not had an egg hunt in quite a while. I'm sorry. That's no good. That's just no good. Chilling like a motherfucker this week. Delta, you goddamn deserve it, dude. All right, we got Andy Samberg. We got Jose Ramirez. The leader of Singapore, Lee Hsien Loong. Kyle Schwarber for the Red Sox. Right now, a sleepy Mackie heard Kyle Schwarber and went, Let's do 2. At some point, you have to leave an egg hunt to the less experienced. It's a game that you can get too good at. This is true. This is very true, Rip Roar. Very giving. Reggie Jackson! Oh, not bad. Mr. Pearson. Oh, Roy Campanella. No way. Cool, I love Roy. We got my boy Luis Castillo right here. Hell yeah. Shazimo, we doing Allen and Ginter Topps Chrome, baby. Very badass. Very cool. Let's do another one just for you, Shazimo. Big Bird says 2 weeks of school left. Just trying to get my kids to the finish line, dude. You made it this far. Sounds like you had a good school year. Also, from your accounts, it sounds like you made a good impression on them kids. Did some cool experiences. Good for you, dude. Jeff Garland. Okay, Jeff Garland. Jeff Garland. Cool. Tony Gwynn. No numbers. Come on, Acuna. We're not going to get the Acuna. We got Don Mattingly and D.I.V. Garcia. I don't know his name. Don Mattingly, though. Pretty good. I like it. I like the Ginter Chromes. Kind of growing on me. Jeff Garland's way too fucking intense in that card. He's always fucking intense. I mean, have you heard his voice? Every Jeff Garland story is like, "Very David got me." It's like, settle down, Jeff. Settle down. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Padres fan. Let's go, Shazimo. 7.2 out of 10 on the high end. That sounds like a C-. I like it. 6 packs left, guys. Storm and Norman. Orthworm. Toad Scroll. Vanillish. Groudon on the end. Bing. Not bad. I'm going to guess 255. Iron Valiant EX. It's a future version of a Gallade. Is it Gallade or Gardevoir? I don't know. I'm scared. Backman has not told me yet. I'm panicking. It's whatever. 301 says Backman. Well, that's still cool. I'm gonna probably drop that one off still. Yeah, I like the colors too, Backman. In fact, let's take it back out of the sleeve here because the colors are pretty muted by these sleeves. But deep purple and silver and pink and green, that's pretty good. I like that. I still really don't fuck with the future and ancient versions of these Pokemon, though. Stupid. But it still looks sharp on this card. Alright. 5 more packs. I like the digital pattern in the back. It's kind of cool. And it doesn't really take front and center spooky language, so it lets the Pokemon in the foreground just pop a little bit. Boys, it's 11:11. Make a wish. I just did. It's whatever. Oh my god, it came true? I'm rich? I don't need you guys? What the fuck? Counter Catcher, Masquerain, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, Rika, Porygon 2, sequel's always better, and on the end it's a Latios. Latios. Alright, Paradox Rift, Stellar Crown, then 2 Allen Ginters. Let's do the Ginters first. Pretty good Ginter box. I like the Mark McGuire to 99. I think that we should probably get one more numbered card out of here, though. That'll make it a little bit more worth it. Brim. Yep. That's really good. Billy Williams to 150, Chicago Cubs. Oh, I thought it was 225. Still really good, though. I thought blue was 25. Billy Williams. Still cool, though. We got Carlson in the back here. Jeff Carlson and Kohei Arihara. It's still cool, though. And the blue, come on, it looks so sharp. Billy Williams. Very epic. I'll take it. I'll take it. I definitely thought it was way more than it really was, though. Saturday says, I buy that. Again, the top hit of the stream here was this Groudon from Paradox Rift, though. That's so badass. Pop this puppy open. Roy Campanella again. Any other numbereds? Pache. Manoa and Buster Posey for the Giants. Damn. Not a bad night, dude. These Ginter Chromes are pretty good to us. We'll see what credit I get back on the 2 that we opened so far in the last week, but we'll see. We got 2 packs left here. We are going to raid over to A-Tray after this. I don't know if she's still playing Super Mario Sunshine for her first-time playthrough. We'll have to see, though. 2 packs left. I got a Stellar Crown and a Paradox Rift here. She's playing Super Mario Sunshine. Boys, this is going to be great.
It if you haven't played through the...
Hell yeah. You got to go give her some company when she's doing this. This is going to be a great stream. I fucking have loved this playthrough from her, too, by the way. It's so fun. Super Mario Sunshine. Wow. Okay, Paradox and then Stellar Crown, and then we are off. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to open cards. Maybe Itch. If for some reason Oblivion Remake drops tomorrow, I'm going to have to do a Day of Reckoning, but like tomorrow's the calm before the storm before 2 all-day directing gigs for myself. Wednesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. call time, 7 p.m. wrap. I will fight like hell to be on stream for you guys after that, but excuse me if I don't have any fucking gas in the tank after. You understand, right? If for some reason Oblivion's out, I will do that, but goddamn. Professor Turo's scenario. We got Mine Shell. We got Wiglet. We got Explode. And on the end, of course, it's a Garganical, dude. We are shooting locally. It's in the house, frankly. Last pack. Starting the raid to A-Tray. Go have fun with her. She's playing Super Mario Sunshine for the first time ever. Stellar Crown. Only thing that would make this stream better is a Bulbasaur or a Squirtle. Bulbasaur or Squirtle. Let's see it, boys. Here we go. Thank you, though. Brendan, TRM, Backman, Spooky Language, Dumbass, Delta 9, Shazimo, Doob Bob Doob, Rip Roar, Cidermane. Thank you guys very much. Mackie, 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow for Oblivion. That's true. If you guys want to see whatever the fuck this Oblivion announcement is tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, it's on Bethesda's Twitch and Bethesda's YouTube. So go check it out, okay? Draw Comics, Chris, 8th Wonder, Big Bird, thank you so much for the vibes. Face Me and Get Scared, appreciate that. Thank you, Mackie, for staying up late, dude. What the fuck? Guys. What a night. What a great stream. What a great stream. Have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's fucking go. Rip open Tuesday and do your best with it. Delta, Nemo, Cider, Dumbass, Game Boy. Thanks, boys. Let's fucking go. Super Mario Sunshine. Yahoo. All right, bye, Ball Watchers. We'll see you.